This week's Throwback to Black comes from Nelson Mandela. It's always impossible until it's done. Throwback to Black, Nelson Mandela. Now let's start the motherfucking show. What's good, my people?
What up, what up, what up? What is up?
It's our lunch hour, baby.
Yes, sir.
And we back again on that ass.
We are back.
Hey, it's your Captain Corey Dosecki.
Something else.
We happy to be here. This is a very special day right here.
It is.
It is. It is. This would be our 400th episode.
400 episodes.
400 years.
400 years?
That's how it feels.
Oh, damn. Damn.
Nah, man.
That's tough.
No, right?
I've been working my whole life.
All my life I had to work.
All my life I've been struggling. Damn. He made it feel like a abusive relationship.
Man, sometimes, it has its days. It has
I'll
its
tell you,
days.
my 400 episodes have been tremendous. And
love it.
I'm just glad we was able to make it to this mark.
Facts.
I mean, it just seemed like yesterday we just started doing this podcast.
For real.
Yeah.
It really does. Like, we just got through talking about, hey, man, just record this on the phone real quick. Let's just try it out.
Just keep it a buck. We really could be on like episode 600. If we really would have started the podcast when you said to start it.
Right.
Yeah,
we could have been there. We could have been there.
I really turned down the podcast for like 3 years. I'm like, I'm not doing that fucking podcast, dog.
I ain't rocking with this.
Yeah, so really could be like episode 600, 700 if I would stop being stubborn.
Hey, man, everything's in God's plan.
Yeah, it happens for a reason.
Everything happens for it. Might have not been our time.
We wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for it.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if it was 3 years earlier? Oh, my God. The city be set ablaze.
Yeah. So
we had to mature a little bit.
Yeah, we had to let it grow.
Right.
So salute to you, man. Happy 400, bro.
Happy 400, bro.
Happy 400.
Hey,
bro.
I couldn't have done this journey without you.
Yeah,
trade you for the world.
It's been a ride, bro. It's been a whole motherfucking roller coaster.
We 8 years deep in this thing.
We off in this bitch.
We vets now. You know what I'm saying? We the old school on the porch.
We should get a pension plan. Like we should get like some
it should be a 401k or something.
They should have some type of retirement for podcasts.
We need to hire the accounting department because I don't think the money's math is not math.
The money ain't money in it.
I don't know.
Hey, our accounting manager taking too many trips.
Our accounting manager's taking a lot of trips. My car too. I don't know, man.
He buy a new car every other motherfucking year.
That's why I pension it right there.
Yeah, we got to see what's going on.
I think it's a Ponzi scheme.
We need a goddamn auditor.
Facts. We need somebody else to watch the money.
Yeah, because my nigga out there doing the most.
It really is.
Yeah.
You talking about the trip now?
One time for Sleepy, bro.
One time for Sleepy, man. Salute for being on this journey with us, King.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate you, man.
I mean, 100 bands. I appreciate you.
You the man.
He is taking a lot of trips, though.
He is taking a lot of trips. We really need to watch that. We really if only we had a manager or somebody that actually keep up with that. You know, I don't know. Somebody's supposed to be the manager.
Yeah. So what's been good with you? We've been off for a couple of weeks, bro.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
We took a break.
It felt good.
Yeah.
It felt
took
good.
a necessary break.
Did.
So what you been on? What you been up to?
Chainsaw.
Excuse me?
I bought a chainsaw. More specifically, a pole chainsaw.
It's a lot going on right there.
I've been cutting up all the tree limbs in my yard. All of them.
Okay.
I've been shutting shit down.
Okay.
And then my dad found out about my pole saw. Right. He put my ass to work. I took a break from cutting trees for a while. Shit got real. But it was the best workout ever. But yeah, I'm in love with my pole saw, man.
You in love with your pole saw?
I'm in love with that pole saw.
All right.
Pause. Okay. Just in case.
So you've been cutting trees down?
Been cutting trees down, man. Just cleaning up, trying to just clear up, homeowner shit, adulting. A lot of adulting happened these last 3 weeks. So,
yeah.
You just, sometimes you just got to push through and get the shit done. Get shit done.
Yeah. I'm not mad at that.
Right.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, man, just working on my yard. Shout out, dude. Yo, he held your boy down. All my utensils, all my lawnmower, my weed eater, all of them broke down on me on the same time. I had to get that yard down before they put them little signs in. You know, Lil Rock like to put the little funky ass little white signs in your yard.
Yeah.
So I was like, I had to get on it. My brother came through and held me down, man. I appreciate you, dude.
One time for Duke.
One time for Duke, man. And he got some new music about to drop. Off the chain. Get ready. And that's about it, man. Lots of family and friends been kicking it with him. It's just been busy.
Yeah.
Busy.
Yeah.
A lot of people that came into town to visit. Shout out to all the visitors.
Shout out to all the visitors.
Shout out to all the visitors.
Yeah.
So we got a little vacation. Got to do more of these sometime. Just space it out, you know.
I mean, we've been going so hard for so long, man.
So long.
I mean, it just feels like, you know, these breaks are, I mean, it's necessary.
It's mental health too. That's in real life. You need these mental health.
Sometimes you gotta take a beat. Like we've been grinding so long. Like at one point we didn't miss a week.
Right. Every fucking week. For at least a 6-month period.
No, shit, like 6-year period.
Facts.
Yeah, like rain, sleet, hell, snow. We did an episode. So these breaks are, you know, we deserve this time off.
We vets in the game now.
Yeah, so
we got plenty of material for y'all to go back and listen to. I don't
feel bad about it. Y'all can go back and listen to some old shit.
I did not feel bad.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I love y'all. Y'all keep us in business.
I appreciate the ones that be like, what episode at? I'm like, yo, hold on. Just chill out, man. Let it cook. I ain't put the salt and pepper in yet, man.
You know what I'm saying? Some lemon pepper. Some garlic. It's a lot to go into it.
That's all you got into?
That's about it. What about you, man? How you doing? How the fam?
The fam is good.
What's up?
That's good. Thanks for asking for the fam.
Yeah.
How your fam doing?
Man, awesome.
Awesome.
My parents are top tier, probably the best human beings I know.
Facts.
They go out their way for not just me, but everybody around them. And be able to be the person they am without them. So, salute. For real.
You would never find a better couple of most hospitable people ever.
Facts.
Like, as a couple.
Teamwork make the dream work.
They're nice people, bro.
People ask, what's take you so long to get married? I want that.
Well, it's going to be hard to find that, though.
It's very hard to find it. I.e. the situation I'm in now.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna do what you need to do on this thing, but I just know what you need to do.
Okay.
You got to follow your father's footsteps. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
Okay. So you say I got to, you know what? Okay, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That helps.
So what I've done, man, a lot's been going on. A lot has, I've been working on a lot of things on the background. That time off was very necessary.
Yes, sir.
That time off really helped, you know, take a step back and take a look at things. Work some shit. That shit didn't work. Work some more shit. That shit didn't go out. Do some different shit. So you got the time to process. You ain't got to rush it, and things can just work out the way it needs to do. Everything will work out in its own way. You don't have to rush it. So the time off was dope. What I have been doing is fighting for my fucking life on these goddamn ants.
Oh, man, them ants is disrespectful.
I have ants on my front yard, in my backyard. I'm talking about on the goddamn driveway, on the goddamn porch.
Damn.
I've been spraying. I had to spray my yard, the front and the back.
Right.
The porch. I'm talking about the guardrails, the goddamn the porch lights. Like, I usually have issues with ants during spring and summer. This
is my time too. I fight with them like, hey.
These motherfuckers came out this year like, nah, you know what? You ain't gonna win this battle. I believe if the ants wanted to, they could take over the world.
It's enough of them.
These niggas is
teamwork make the dream work.
These motherfuckers is diabolical, bro. These motherfuckers is every time you think you have an edge on them, like, oh no, we coming from this angle. So
every time
I've been fighting ants for like the last 3 days. These niggas is out here just taking over the world.
Man, every year around this time, the ants attack my AC unit. It's something about the back of my AC unit the ants just fucking love.
Man, my neighbor that I really don't have a conversation with too much.
Right.
We don't talk a lot. I was spraying my yard for ants. Yeah. And he was like, he asked me, what you spraying for? I said, ants. We went in a whole long ass conversation about how the ants is fucking with him.
Man,
we bonded over ants.
Over ants. That's what it took. Not the parking situation.
The parking situation was almost with some smoke in the city.
It was almost smoke in the city.
It almost went to the straps. But the ants situation, we built, we
bud.
Yeah, we bridged the gap.
You know what my solution was?
What?
Went to the feed store.
The feed store?
They got everything at the feed store to deal with yards. They got this ant stuff you can put down all around the area. I ain't seen an ant since last year.
Yeah. Usually I can just spray and they be gone. This year they was like, no.
We here, baby.
We full equipped.
You know, we prepared for your little gas mask.
I see what you did last year. Nigga. That weak shit ain't gonna work no more.
Come in with that weak shit, man.
Yeah, so besides that, man, the fam good. I hung out with the folks. You know, my Lakers got swept in the playoffs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't gonna speak about it, but at the same time, I just think that for one, I'm gonna say I'm not a LeBron fan. I'm a Lakers fan.
Okay.
LeBron has been part of our team for years, and I accepted it.
Right, it happens.
The way y'all treated LeBron when he got swept is disrespectful. It's very disrespectful, bro. He didn't deserve that. He's too much of a legendary player for y'all to treat him that way.
Well, a lot of people don't like Brown for whatever reason.
I know that. And I was the biggest Bron hater for a long time.
Right.
He didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that. We didn't deserve to get swept, but y'all ain't deserve to he don't deserve to get treated like that, bro.
That man has sent too many people to school for y'all to treat him like that.
He has too many kids going to college for y'all to talk to this man like this. He don't deserve that.
They brought that broom out on that thing.
Oh my God. Y'all treat this motherfucker like he was goddamn John Sally or something, nigga. Like he was Robert Horry, bro. Like this motherfucker is an elite player. Y'all treat him like he was not he don't deserve that.
They gave no fucks.
When LeBron retire, y'all gonna respect him.
They gonna cry in the car.
Y'all gonna be sad when he leaves, bro. I'm not a big LeBron fan, but he don't deserve that. But besides that, sports is sports. You know, we out. But, you know, I just had to say that y'all did them dirty. Y'all did them filthy.
Yeah.
But that's all my week has been. Ripping and running, this and that.
You think Boston got a chance? They fighting back.
Oh, fuck no. Nigga, Jimmy Butler is not going.
Jimmy Butler ain't going.
He is not going, bro. He is definitely not going. Like, y'all got one. Cool. Yeah. I was hoping the Celtics got swept so the Lakers didn't look so bad.
Didn't look so bad.
Like, they ain't look so bad against swept.
Get break.
Fuck.
Get broke.
They got one, so whatever. It is what it is. But, yeah, Jimmy ain't going.
He's got something else to watch.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you know it's about to get dry as hell out there.
Yep. It's about to. So that's all your week looking like?
Trying to remember.
It's a long time.
It's a long span. A lot of things happen.
A lot of shit happened.
You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't about to recap everything. Bro.
I got to process the trauma. I got over it. I don't want to relive it. Yeah. That week didn't happen.
I was there for some shit. Somebody invited me for some shit. I missed some shit. Like I can't catch up with all that.
You know,
it was a good time off. I'm not gonna.
I started my week Sunday. That's when this work week started for me. It's like, oh, what's been going on?
That's what's up.
So y'all have at it. I do have RIP.
Okay.
RIP to the legend, Miss Tina Turner. You will be missed. That's the GOAT. That's the legend right there, man. Much respect, much love to a true queen.
Yeah,
RIP.
Tina Turner, man. She did a lot for the game. She been through a lot. I think her story touched on a lot of people who can relate to it, and then she just persevered through all that shit.
She went through some shit.
What's Love Got to Do With It is just amazing fucking film.
Should have got an Oscar.
R.I.P. to Tina Turner, man. That's a tough one, man. All your legends started to pass by. You know we getting up there.
You know, that's when you need to go check your doctor. That's when you need to go to the doctor right now. If one of your legends got
all your legends passing away.
It's time.
It's definitely
you
time.
At that age.
Yeah, you got to hug on your loved ones.
Because look, tomorrow ain't promised.
Yeah, so R.I.P. Tina Turner, man.
R.I.P.
Legend.
For real.
I got R.I.P. to Jim Brown.
R.I.P. Jim
legendary
Brown.
NFL player, one of the best running backs to ever put on a set of pads and a helmet. Activist, black rights, civil rights. There was a lot of controversy with Jim Brown.
Always some controversy with Jim Brown.
A lot of controversy with Jim Brown.
Mm-hmm,
and I'm not even going to deface this man's legacy on what was transpiring on Twitter.
Oh,
there's a lot of things.
Twitter is just a different place.
It's a different place.
It's just I can't delete it, but I go visit sometimes.
I'm just saying, I live in it. I'm just saying, Jim Brown did a lot of things for civil rights. He did a lot of things for the NFL. He's an amazing athlete. Right. And there's some things he's been accused of that doesn't put him in the best light. I'm just going to see RIP to one of the best running backs to ever carry a fucking football.
RIP.
And I'm going to leave it at that. I don't need y'all to come for me.
At all.
I don't want to hear shit about it.
So I don't know.
This motherfucker was one of the best motherfuckers to play football.
Facts.
And he stood up for people that look like me. So outside of that, y'all can keep all that.
I don't need to know.
I don't need to know.
I
wasn't up.
Can't protest him or nothing.
I wasn't up. He's gone. RIP.
He's gone. RIP.
Definitely. You got any more RIP?
Nah, I'm good. Yeah, I keep living, man. We don't want to keep doing this part.
All right.
Get the show.
You got a positive story?
Oh, no. That was my positive story. Happy 400th episode, baby. That's my positivity.
That was your positive story?
That's it, man.
Okay.
I've been in these trenches.
Happy 400.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. Happy 400.
I want to send my positive story goes to Ludacris. He has his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
That's what's up. Shout out Luda.
One time for Luda, man. The Fast and Furious series is still going.
Still going, and I heard they got another one coming.
I've never watched the Fast and Furious movie.
What?
I never watched one all the way through. Like sometimes it's been on in front of me.
Yeah.
But I never watched it all the way through.
It's only so many times you can see unreal shit and like brake pads and clutches getting pulled. Where like what a storyline here?
I watched Kev on stage. He posted like, when did you stop believing that Fast and Furious was real?
Yes.
I didn't know how far off the series went because I never watched it. They started posting clips of what's going on in this damn series.
Yes.
The shit that's going on in this fucking movie is Matrix style.
Matrix, bro. They've been in the space last I heard.
Y'all watching this shit like it's y'all stop playing with me, man.
I'm telling you, they deep in these trenches, and it cleared the box office at least 300 million.
I had to go YouTube to make sure these clips are real. I thought they was like editing this shit.
Like when Rock broke that cast.
Like come flying on, across the goddamn interstate. Like y'all watching this shit?
Oh, you didn't see the dude use his car to swing like a rope across a cannon? Man, it's crazy.
He hit one car to catch the other motherfucker flying from another car, and then he just picked him and put him in the other car. Like, what are y'all doing?
What are y'all doing?
I didn't know Fast and Furious was doing. Like, I never watched it, but y'all wild.
Rock pulled down a whole helicopter, one on. Shit. Swear to God, this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 4 cars blocked an explosion while a man stood in the middle.
Yeah, I just thought y'all was bullshit. That's
family,
wild.
Man.
That's
family.
just wild.
Family.
Well, one time for Fast and Furious, one time for Ludacris. You deserve it. And, all your accolades in the rap game and, film. One time for Ludacris.
One time for Ludacris, man, for real.
Definitely. And that's all I have, man. That's all I have for positive stories.
Positivity.
Man.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into this shit. A man arrested in Canada for opening a store to sell hard drugs. Mr. Martin said he opened his mobile shop to offer a safe supply of drugs in the neighborhood that was being destroyed by overdose epidemic. The 51-year-old Canadian man was arrested in British Columbia for opening the mobile shop. He was arrested and later released 2 days later. And he waits trial now. We guess we know what color he is.
He waits trial for, I guess he said illegal drugs. But
he sold cocaine, heroin, all of it.
You see the one that had the vending machine?
Yeah, I don't know how they got there.
That's a great idea. He had a vending machine selling weed outside his house.
That was what? He was getting good. I said, that's genius.
That shit was like for 2 years and somebody just snitching. Like, a niggas always hating.
Always hating. Do you know that was genius, actually.
He had an ATM next to the vending machine just in case you had no money. You can just get some bread at the
this
ATM.
Man was thinking
I'm talking about hand over fist.
He was beating the weed shops before they even set up.
I mean, you gotta be futuristic, bro. You gotta be a forward thinker.
Got to.
You gotta be a forward thinker.
I know what I need now. Yeah. Just need 2 vending machines in a good location.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. I'm inspired.
So, there was talks about Tyler Perry and I forgot my man that had the Weather Channel.
Yeah, my guy. Byron Allen.
Byron Allen wanted to buy BET.
Right.
So then we got to enter Shaq in the conversation, 50 Cent in the conversation, Charles Barkley in the conversation. These niggas want to buy, and P. Diddy. I can't forget Puff.
Don't forget Magic.
Magic.
Don't forget Magic.
Magic. In the world of trying to find out who's going to purchase BET, spin the wheel. All these motherfuckers want to buy BET.
It's $3 trillion that you can control.
Is it going for the low? Like, why everybody want to buy it? Though, bro?
that shit on the
management fuck
special.
BET, buy Viacom. Like,
I know, right? Viacom too big.
Yeah, they ain't got the bread.
Viacom on everything.
If y'all conglomerate and just come together, but you understand.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Y'all
that
just want to get a
sense.
piece of it.
Yeah, I just need a little piece of it. Why don't you just come together instead of all three of y'all fighting over it? We got
I don't want all your money. I just want some of your money.
We got 3 different black firms competing over it.
But I just, whoever purchased BET, just make it relevant again.
Please.
Because at one point in time, BET was really a staple in our community.
Facts. You run on. Let me see what's on BET. If nothing else, until I can go to BET and catch something real quick.
BET was our Twitter before we had it. Like,
exactly.
It would give you the update, the things that matter to us.
Yes.
You think College Hill was a fad. College Hill was really inspirational before they started beating niggas' ass.
Started beating ass.
106 in Park was a big deal.
They started beating ass.
What's the nigga with the dreads? Not AJ, but the dude that was Jeffrey, whatever his name. He was informative of what's going on in politics.
Oh yeah, he used to bring with them the updates and stuff.
Yeah, man. BET was really a station that really bring you information that was relative to us.
And what's my girl that did the reggae channel?
I don't know.
Myself. They had the reggae music channel. That was her show. She used to work with Donnie Simpson a little bit.
Not Donnie Simpson. I don't know, man. I don't know.
How fine ass. I can't believe I can't forget her name.
I mean, whoever purchases, I just hope they just do a good job. They do just do with it, and don't make it so. Don't try
hard with it. Coonery. No coonery.
You ain't got to play Baby Boy 100 times a week. You
can get more commercial license.
I'm a huge fan of Baby Boy. Like, every time I come on, I watch it though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Baby Boy is one of my favorite movies to watch. I watch Baby Boy every time I come on. If I flip through BET, I see Baby Boy. Let me see what y'all do with this motherfucker.
They for Twitter, once again, Twitter. Like they do the villain, the actual villain.
Yeah.
They had Jodie as the villain, but Taraji character as the actual villain.
Oh, she trash. Oh, she was.
You left your baby at home with Snoop, bitch.
Nigga, they was in there smoking weed in front of the little nigga and everything.
Knocked over his blocks and all that.
Get your kid, nigga. I don't want to babysit this nigga anyway.
Hey, you trying to rape her in front of her son?
Shout out to Baby Boy. But whoever purchases, I hope they make it right though.
Please.
I just want to make it right again. What you got?
Speaking of making it right again.
Okay.
Child's play actor Ed Gale admits to soliciting for child sex in a sting operation. Yes, the child actor you grew up, Ed Gale, admitted to Creek Catchers Unit that he was trying to.
Ed Gale?
Little Chucky, the first Little Chucky.
Oh, the little kid that had Chucky doll?
No, the little kid that played Chucky.
The kid that played Chucky?
The midget.
Oh, the little person?
Yeah. Oh, the little person.
Yeah.
He also played in Howard the Duck and Spaceballs.
I guess somebody had to play the character.
Somebody had to play. It's 88. It's 1988.
I was like, Chucky was a doll. Okay, yeah. My bad. I had a blind moment. Somebody played Chucky? I thought Chucky was like,
what are you talking about?
A robot or something.
It's AI, bitch.
Damn. I just found out that the dog on Cujo was a human.
Damn.
Life fucked up.
Boy, I ain't fucking with Rottweilers for a long
Life
time.
Fucked up, man. There was a whole human inside of Cujo. The fuck?
Whole human inside. You know.
I ain't like dogs ever since.
It was the angle. So I'm trying to tell you.
Tough.
King loose.
King loose.
Let me get the fuck on this side. Grandma hitting you. Don't be running in there in my house. My girl King loose out there.
Yeah, jumping on top of cars and everything.
Every fucking thing. But yeah, he hasn't been charged because of his illness, so they're just chilling.
How old is he at this point in time, though? That movie 59. Came out a while out.
He is 59 years old.
Damn.
Yes, 59.
So, we had a story earlier a couple weeks ago about the man that died in prison from bed bugs.
Oh, that was disgusting. Yeah.
And they're suing the jail and the people who was involved with it. So the autopsy revealed that they confirmed that his death is considered a homicide.
Oh yeah, pay me.
Oh, I need everything.
I need the whole jail.
I need everything.
All y'all free. Give me the whole jail.
I need y'all to do a 2-month bid in the same prison that he died in.
Yes.
And I need all my bread.
I need all my bread,
bro.
And everybody in prison need to get some of their sentence reduced.
Yeah, because if he died from bed bugs, somebody in that prison was getting ate up by bed bugs.
He ain't check next door. He might not have made it right now. He might be in there getting.
You might want to check
now.
on this nigga, dog.
Damn.
Yeah, bed bugs don't just hang out in one area.
It's a family affair.
If you get bed bugs in a hotel or apartment, they gotta shut the whole operation down.
Hell yeah.
Everybody gotta get out.
Hey, you gotta have to curtain that bitch. Like, we gotta drop bombs in this bitch.
Like a motherfucker, dog. So I'm glad the autopsy did his thing.
Right.
I hope everybody involved get what they deserve. Y'all fucked up for letting the motherfucker die, because that's just slow death. That's excruciating.
That's so
bro.
Painful death.
Yeah, y'all trash for that.
Damn.
Y'all trash for that, man. That's a whole human y'all let. Yeah. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
That's somebody's child.
That's a family member.
Yeah, so I hope y'all get everything y'all deserve.
Thanks.
I hope they get paid for the trauma.
Mm-hmm. And I hope the whole staff has to stay there and live there. I mean, the leadership especially. Because I know this was brought up to the attention, like, man, you know what I'm saying? 45 got a few bad bugs back there. Yeah, I need everybody in jail. All right. Do you like fruit roll-ups?
I'm a whole adult, bro.
Whole adult?
I'm a grown-ass dog.
Grown-ass dog.
I don't eat fruit roll-ups.
All right. Well,
you like fruit roll-ups?
Not really. I don't fuck with them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? With some other shit. You know,
when the last time you had a fruit roll-up?
It's been years.
Okay.
It's been years. But Americans were caught smuggling over 650 pounds of fruit roll-ups into Israel. 650 pounds. Do you know why?
I don't know why.
Because of damn TikTok again. TikTok got some fruit roll-up craze going on. So everybody in Israel's fucking love the TikTok craze. The price for us to buy like a 27 pack. Say we got a 27 pack, about $6.
Yeah.
For them to make sure I get this price right.
Oh, you gotta do the math?
No, theirs is way worse. I want to make sure it's so inflated. It is $6 per roll
for a fruit roll up.
Yes.
What's the TikTok guy do? What they doing with TikTok?
The craze is they doing something like fruit. I don't know what it is. They didn't say. They want other people doing it.
So they shipped it over there because they're paying $6 a fruit roll up
per fruit roll up. Like each the little thin piece, the roll itself is $6 each.
That's what I said.
For one fruit roll up. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
We don't know why.
It's the TikTok craze. I don't watch TikTok.
I get that. I'm just saying though. So they smuggled that much over and they got caught.
Yes.
Is it a felony?
They mailing it. Everything. Yeah. It's because you crossing what's it called, international lines.
It's fruit roll-ups though. Like, this not a legal drug.
Anything past the commercial weight is.
Oh.
It's past the commercial weight. It's a certain amount you only can bring. And you go to jail. They putting 375 pounds at a time, 650 pounds at a time.
I gotta see what's going on, man, because I might need to send some packs over there.
You know, so I don't think you want to. Well, you can be banned in Israel international flights. You know what?
Well, next time I go to Israel, nigga.
Never know. It's time you overseas, you on your own.
Man, stop it, dog. $6 fruit roll.
Oh, okay, here's what it was. They the trend is they.
Oh, now you got the information.
I found it. It's in the
Well,
bottom.
it was in your pocket.
This is back in that pocket. It was tucked away.
This nigga be on. I just asked you.
I didn't find anything.
You was like,
I was strolling.
here
I
it
couldn't
is.
find it.
I'm glad you asked. Damn. Damn, I asked you twice. I don't know.
I couldn't find it then.
I got you. My bad. Stall him out, Debo.
You know what I'm saying? I'm back now.
Stall him out.
Anyway, it's involving wrapping ice cream in the candy. They just basically wrap.
I seen that.
Yeah.
If you put the fruit roll up in the ice cream, it get hard and it cracks and it got a different flavor.
Oh shit! Well, that got Israel losing their shit up.
That's what I saw that shit on fucking Twitter. Yeah, but
I got the story from Twitter.
yeah, you wrap the fruit roll up around some ice cream, it'll instantly get hard and it'll crunch and it'll be a different flavor.
Never heard of that.
I never heard of that either. I saw that like a month ago. So they ship it. Israel need the fruit roll up that bad?
Israel love that shit.
That's crazy.
Israel love that shit.
Israel, I thought they banned TikTok over there. Man.
Everybody else did.
If anybody listen to this podcast from Israel, nigga, I got you.
Yo, just, you know,
I got you. I got a fruit roller plug. Nigga,
Yo,
I'm at
just
your
gotta let
boy,
me
bro.
good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't get you those 300 pounds of it,
You know, I can
but
get you a couple of boxes.
I slide you a couple rolls.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Not a
like-
problem. I can mail them one at a time. Goddamn.
Hell no, nigga.
Take 2 years to get that.
Nigga, they like, nigga, I don't even want it no more. So my last story, I'm just gonna catch up on a couple of stories. We've been gone for a minute.
We have. Go for it.
We've been gone for a minute.
That was my last story.
I want to still send prayers out to Jamie Foxx. And I don't know what the story's going around. It's a lot of things that's happening that I don't know what's true, what's not. Jamie at home. He on his deathbed.
Right.
He
got a new
playing
show.
pickleball. He got a new show coming out. He had a preview event. Prayers to Jamie Foxx.
Prayers up.
Jamie, you one of my favorite actors, comedians, artists.
Facts.
Hands down. Booty Calls, one of my favorite movies. Facts.
Yeah, he lied.
So, I'm not lying.
He's
Booty
not
Calls, one of my
lying.
favorite movies, man. I was a fan of you from Living Color. So if you're doing great, I'm happy. I just hope, the stories are true. You're not, any problems. But prayers to Jamie Foxx.
Prayers up.
We praying for your recovery. Chris Brown, Usher got into it. Whatever. They still performed. I don't care about that.
Usher was out there doing photos like, what black eye? Who got their ass whooped?
So my last story is that the Warriors got put out the playoffs, right? Mm-hmm. Draymond Green said if he never punched Jordan Poole, that would still be in the playoffs.
Possibly, yeah.
And that's big
That's real big.
of a motherfucker to say.
Yes.
That if I ain't punched this motherfucker in the face, he wouldn't play as trash as he played.
Pretty
Me
much.
punching this nigga in the face is pretty much why we not in the playoffs no more.
It fucked
bro.
up a whole season from jump.
I'm just like, yo, it really just, because you have to ask a motherfucker to go in the depths during the playoffs.
Yeah, you gonna have to dig deep.
You got to dig deep.
You gonna have to be
I'm
brothers.
not fighting for you. This nigga just punched me in my face. I ain't forgot.
I ain't forgot that shit, nigga.
I can't beat his ass,
Ain't no celebrating.
but I ain't about to
I ain't
fight
shaking
for
your
his
hand.
ass.
We ain't
Yeah.
in no group huddles. Fuck you.
I say that's big of Draymond because Draymond has a really big platform for his podcast.
He does.
That nigga lead the game, go straight to his podcast.
Straight to it like shit. I'm going to work.
Even the sports announcers comment on Draymond's podcast because that's how much influence he has. For him to say, "Yeah, if I ain't punching nigga in the face, we might still be playing in the goddamn
We be in
playoffs."
this mug.
That's real big for him to say, and I just want to mention that because it changed the outlook of your playoffs.
Yeah,
it changed the whole outlook of your team.
Change the course.
And for you to say that on your platform, that takes a lot of nuts to say.
Right. Some grown man shit. And this shows like accountability.
It really does,
Like,
man. I mean,
You the quote
at the
unquote
time, the nigga deserved it. But it did affect your team, and you man enough to say that. I just got to give Draymond his props for that because I'd be like, nigga, he just played like trash because he a hoe.
Right. He just a hoe ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got that dog
He
in
got
him.
the dog in
You
him, like-
see I swung on him.
Yeah, I shouldn't have punched him like that, and it really fucked that team up. So, yeah, I commend Draymond for that because I wouldn't have said it. I would just stole a nigga like, yeah, he
I'm
act
taking
like
that
a,
shit to crap. But
yeah.
he ain't like a little bitch.
sometimes niggas gotta get punched in the face.
Hey, this one just got caught on camera.
Yeah. But that was wild. And that's I don't know, that's I want to catch up on. Everything else is irrelevant. It's been too long.
It is.
Time has passed. I don't care enough.
It went by good, though. It was a fast, good time.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it at all.
Well, back. We're just finna take a quick commercial break. Shot Tippy Bartender. We'll be right back. KCCI Barbershop at 1212 Military Road, Suite D, Benton, Arkansas, 72015. Call Chris to book your latest appointment at 501-533-4360. In today's age, it's all about originality, creativity, and customization. Putting your name brand on your merchandise so people know who you are. No one else is better equipped to do that than Kiana Conway with Addicted Craft. You can find her on Facebook and IG. She can do anything from masks, tumblers, domino sets, customized to your liking. Holla at Kiana Conway with Addicted Craft. Find her on Facebook and Instagram. The healthier choice. Helping people see a healthier them, one supplement at a time. For all your health and wellness needs, contact The Healthier Choice. CEO and owner Leyland Lambert. Phone number is 501-553-6287. Or you can email them at thehealthierchoice25@gmail.com. The Healthier Choice. Helping people see a healthier them, one supplement at a time. Now let's get back to the show. Act 2.
Yeah.
Hey, we're back. It's time for movies, TV, music, Fix My Life.
All of that.
All that bullshit.
All of that.
You know what I'm saying? It's time to enjoy. So, I had time off. So I got to call up on all my TV shows.
Okay.
I'm locked in on TV shows. Now, movies, it took me a little longer.
Yeah.
But I'm still knocking them down. Let's get straight into it. Checked out Ghosted. It stars, what's his name? Chris. Damn. I had his name in my head and left it out just that quick.
Rock?
No.
Brown?
I'm probably even, nope. Fuck. The Captain America nigga. Damn.
Yeah, you done talked the wrong one about that.
I forgot his name that damn. Chris Evans. Jesus. Man, one of them was a hell of a drug. So, cool little movie. It's more of a comedy. Like, if it is, I know it got some good action in it. I'll give it that. And it's more of a comedy. It don't take itself too serious. So it's like one of those Saturday movies you just need something to watch with some action, some bullshit. Mm-hmm. Now, just have a good time, man. Watch some action. Just get your life together.
Okay.
I recommend it. Watch it. It's cool.
And the name is what?
Ghosted.
Ghosted.
It's about this guy. He meet this chick at this little fair, and they go out for the best day of their life. Like, you ever been one of them days where you just be walking around the city all day or just kicking in simple, casual stuff? Not too simple, just a great time together.
That's all my dates.
Yeah, and they had a ball. They hit it off. They hit it off pretty good. Mm-hmm. And the next day, she didn't call her right for like 2 months.
Did he smash?
Yes.
Oh. What we talking about? What's the problem?
He thought she was the one.
I don't know.
This is the best he ever had.
Oh.
So
tough.
So he decides that he's still in love with her. He's like, I gotta know why I'm trying. She even tell him like, hey man, be the cactus. You know what I'm saying? Don't crowd me. Don't bug me and all of this. He's like, no, I'm gonna leave it alone. 22 messages later, he remembers that he left his asthma inhaler in a backpack.
So they went out, had a great time. They smashed.
Right.
And she ghosted him. He's trying to find out why.
Yeah.
You know why, bro. You know why.
It was trash.
It was trash.
It was trash.
It was garbage, bro.
Trash.
Like, you didn't do your thing.
You didn't do what you had to do.
I'm like, bro, I didn't waste my time for this.
For this?
This nigga out here snoring and shit. Like, bro, I could have stayed home for this bullshit, bro. Like, come on, guys. You in the group chat, fam.
You in the group chat, man.
You in the group chat at this
they
point.
They talking about you. This nigga,
You're definitely in the group chat right now.
This nigga done sent me 22 messages and shit.
Especially, like, I can see y'all went out and then y'all just ended it, like, with a hug or something.
Right, no, he got to smack. It almost ended that way. She pulled him in. He didn't do what he had to do.
You already know the answer to that. You already know the answer to that, bro.
So yeah, just check it out. It's cool. It's got some great cameos in that bitch. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Also checked out Jennifer Lopez movie, The Mother.
I'm mad my knees are out. I ain't gonna lie to you. Dog.
Yeah, I am
looking at my knees.
I'm kind of mad at you too for them being out, but
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah. We'll work with the camera crew later.
So, the former artist known as Ghost, Omari, is also in Mother. Yeah, that was pushing the envelope on this one. That was pushing up on this one. It was cool. It was straight. I mean, it was all right. It was cool. It was a good little action movie. Like, again, it's a good little background movie to watch on Saturdays.
Okay.
You need something to watch. It was straight. Guardians of the Galaxy dropped. I ain't seen it yet. Michael Jordan's movie Air dropped. Did you get to see Air?
I watched it at your crib.
Sure did.
Yeah.
It was you.
Air was dope though.
I liked Air.
I didn't think. Well, you go first, bro.
And at first, I didn't think I was gonna like him. Like, why do I need a whole nother recollection story?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that motherfucker got some shoes made. I mean, what the fuck?
Right.
But getting to see the meaning of getting these shoes made and the representation, how it mattered, and seeing this boy put his whole life on the line. Not to say on the line, but he put all his cars in to gamble on his dream, and it was a dope story for me. It was dope.
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't seen Air, I recommend you to watch it.
Right.
I don't think what I thought what the movie was going to be was, but if you ain't seen it, fast forward. So just stop watching this part
right now,
but
just skip a little bit
if you haven't seen it. But I thought the movie was going to be about Michael Jordan and just his relationship with Nike.
Right.
They took Michael out the whole fucking equation.
Michael did.
It's not really. It wasn't really about Michael.
Even his side character did.
Michael was just a reference point.
They even show his face.
Yeah, it wasn't even about him. And then the nostalgia of it all, like the throwback, like the time frame, the time stamps, the clothes.
The fact they got all of that intricate detail down, like the vending machines. Do you know how hard it's about like vending machines from that era?
And shit like that, like windbreakers. Like the things from that era,
nigga,
really just took you to a
didn't
point.
stand a chance with all them windbreakers in the movie.
It was windbreaking out there, so I didn't think I would enjoy it because I'm like, I mean, it's Michael Jordan.
It's Michael fucking.
But Michael wasn't even the focal point of the movie.
It wasn't,
and I just think it was how they did it in the nostalgia for me.
And then he's the one that had certain things that he requested of the movie to be shown. Like, he didn't want it about him. He wanted it about his mama. He wanted about Chris Tucker's character. He wanted about the other characters. I'm like, Chris Tucker didn't even do that much. You know what? Don't worry about it.
Well, he really did though, because he kept it real with him.
He did
at that moment.
Not bullshit.
He had that moment with him. He's like, bro, listen, we just trying to do this. We trying to get down. Matt Damon's character really just, sealed the deal.
Boy, he got that Oscar speech.
But Chris Tucker really just kept him.
He kept him humble.
Yeah, he kept him like, yo.
Yeah, all really, that white boy saying,
real over here.
It's true.
He ain't bullshitting you, bro.
He put the stamp on it.
Yeah, he stamped him, though.
He rubber stamped him, yeah.
And Viola Davis, I mean, she was amazing.
Yeah, only problem I had with Viola Davis' character. Because once she acted her ass off, we never gonna deny that.
You can't do that.
She's the queen. She's the GOAT. Mm-hmm. I hate that they put all that darker makeup on her though.
Well, because
you see at the post credits, you see Michael Jordan's mama. She's not that dark.
No, Michael Jordan's mama is a little dark though. She's not that dark.
She ain't that dark.
But who gonna play the? But Michael Jordan requested Viola Davis.
Right.
Yeah, he requested it. But I mean. That's on my own thing.
sometimes
She always been something in the movie that you ain't really to be a fan of,
right? And
but you can overlook it because her acting
is so impeccable.
Amazing. Yeah,
yes, it's impeccable. I'm not
when
taking
she's
nothing
not
away from
crying on goddamn
Snot.
How to Catch a
Right.
she's not crying, but she's still amazing actor.
And she gonna take you in and go. I just sometimes for our people, the extra makeup when it's in an all white movie, predominantly sometimes, even though Michael Jordan okayed it, you know,
she was in blackface. Viola Davis was in blackface in Air.
parts of her face was.
So she was in blackface.
The parts of her face was in blackface.
Let it be known then, man. Y'all
I'm just saying,
blackface. Viola.
You don't have to darken everybody up. I mean, her natural tone would have been enough. They damn near match.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the post-credit pictures of her mama at the time. And because they show those reels, I'm like, why is she this dark here then?
Okay, let's march on that. We're gonna march on that.
I ain't trying to march on it.
No, we marching.
That's all I'm saying.
Marching.
Well,
we marching.
Actually,
don't blackface the blackface.
Actually, if you want to add something to it, though,
okay.
You know, it's the whole light skin versus dark skin competition again. That people don't value themselves enough in their complexion. No, I'm just bullshit. But seriously, I just didn't like the way they darkened their skin.
You trying to deflect?
No, that's
so you want to march or no?
I'm always down for a good march.
Oh, so y'all trying to blackface the
y'all blackface in the community?
We ain't going for that, man.
I knock all this shit over.
No, not this shit.
Not this.
Shit.
You're right. I got excited.
Yeah, you got too fucking excited.
I was ready to knock some shit over. I thought it was Act 3. My bad. Y'all, I thought it was Act 3.
Whoa.
Let me bring out my preachers. My bad. I was ready to set this bitch on fire.
Let's relax.
All right. I'll calm down.
All
right, got some more shows. You seen the new John Wick yet?
I watched half of it.
Is it worth my sit down?
John Wick weekend, bro. And if I wasn't old, if I wasn't 57 years old, I would have watched the whole 3 hours. I got halfway through it. I was like, I'm gonna have to catch a second hand. I'm gonna have to catch a second hand on that one. But for the part I watched, Wick is up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a weekend go. That's a Memorial Day weekend go.
We can't miss one. Wick, Yeah, he doing his thing. And the thing is, it's crazy that Keanu Reeves has two amazing trilogies in his pocket
under his belt,
and he's not a very good actor.
He doesn't speak.
He doesn't do shit.
Yes.
He doesn't do shit.
Okay. Cool.
Yes. No. Right. Okay.
It's a very rough day.
And he's an amazing actor.
They killed my dog.
Now, Matrix, he had lines.
He had lines.
Yes. But it was more of him being the quote, the one. Like Neo was bigger than his delivery.
Right. It was more of him reacting to the situation.
Yeah. The things he did.
Other people carried the lines.
The things he did in Matrix was bigger than his lines.
Right.
John Wick, he just shoot niggas.
That's it. I ain't got to talk.
And he has an amazing catalog.
Say something.
I mean,
I'll put you down.
Just,
he's different.
Yeah, he did. Speak.
Like in Matrix, you had like the first Oracle. She gave you a whole first Shonda Rhimes monologue. I mean, she told this nigga about the whole world real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, Keanu Reeves, he really just snuck into a
blessing.
Yeah, he would go down in history.
Dope.
Yeah, he got
what? Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures.
He did Speed, and the movie was stupid as fuck, but it was cool.
Stupid as fuck, but guess what?
Yeah,
that nigga was cool as shit in it.
Yeah,
like is that Keanu Reeves from Bill and Ted? Who would have thunk it?
I don't knock him. Do your thing.
Get your money.
I'll watch the rest of John Wick probably next week. I couldn't get to the whole 3 hours.
Said next week.
Yeah, next week. I gotta plan that shit, bro. I'm old.
I need time.
Yeah, I can't.
How long is it? About 3.5 hours, right?
It's 3 hours.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah,
that's a long ass time. TV shows. Shout out to NCIS LA, one of the leading stars, LL Cool J, one of our own. They just wrapped up season 14 as their series finale. Salute to them. That's a long run to be a black leading star for 14 fucking season on national television for CBS of all places.
One time.
So salute LL, man. You did that, bro.
Yeah.
For real. Ghost. Let's get into it.
All right.
Everybody and their mama came come back in this motherfucker show.
Look,
God damn.
I wasn't prepared.
I was not ready.
Because you know one thing about Ghost, they kept dropping leaks.
They
were
do.
dropping leaks, and then there was fake leaks. There was like spam. There was like viruses and shit.
I don't know why I ever seen on that line about power.
Stupid. I just think that. So when I finally watched it, I was like, it just felt like a season finale.
Right. It really did feel like, we gotta save this show, so let's just bring everybody back.
I'm gonna say this about the show. I like that they brought Tommy back.
I
don't think Tommy. I think that was trying to build to where Tommy can have his second season
on Force,
because nobody really asked for Tommy's second season.
Nobody
cared for.
Ooh, when that new Force gonna drop?
Force ain't dropped in a minute. I'm fucking with it. Nobody really fucking with it. Like if nobody's killing nobody check for Tommy. Really I think that was the catapult to get Tommy's new season going. I get that.
And then the jump.
I don't know why the nigga that took Tariq's car even showed up. Like, why are you here?
Look, that nigga.
Why are you here?
Sex is annoying from the grave. He sent his Dear John letters to everybody. If you're reading this, I'm dead. Let me snitch on your ass. And I'm
gonna fuck everybody up.
I'm finna just lie and tell whatever little secrets I know. I'm gonna just get it all out.
He knew he was about to die.
And the fact that he told Monet where Tariq's family was and Monet the one that snitched. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, it's because Diana said he worked with the feds. Well, the note said he working with the feds.
Right.
And Diana's like, yeah, he got me locked up. He the reason I get in that. She's like, yeah, he might be right.
Well, I half-ass detective ass. This bitch never get the whole story right.
Never.
She always want to pop off in the kitchen. Is that her safe space?
That's what
kitchen and dinner is like, no, let me go. Drew walked away quick. Diana's 5 pounds.
That's why Monet said, that's why Poppy didn't want you in the motherfucking house because you talk too motherfucking much.
No, let that bitch go. I think man really meant that. No, let that little bitch go. I think that
wasn't part of the script.
I don't think that was the youngest coming out.
I want to fight this bitch.
I want to fight this bitch right now. Let her go. No, let her go.
Yeah. That was crazy. I just think I don't like the fact it's weird to me that Kane can walk in the goddamn prison and pretend to be the fucking lawyer.
A whole fucking lawyer with them glasses.
With them goofy ass glasses. And you on the fucking board.
Clark Kent and Superman.
Like, they got your picture on the fucking board.
You here.
You part of the goddamn operation.
You supposed to be
like
here.
Lord, like, come on. What is it, Love and the Restless? This is
General Hospital. Beautiful. You only get 30 minutes.
Bro, like, stop. Come on, Curtis. No, don't do this to us, man.
Stop.
You better turn this shit into the Empire.
That seersucker suit and them glasses was not getting you past security. What? Bitch, you should be walking out this jail right now because the lack of security is just incredible. Matter of fact, he should have gave his glasses to Effie. She could have walked out the whole goddamn jail.
Like, you turn this shit to Empire, bro. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. That's the only part that I really
It's like season 4 with Taraji in that gorilla suit.
Nah, that was like season 2. I didn't get that far. Yeah, I was over at season 2. But don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, so
don't do that.
That's the only part I hated.
Yeah.
I just think there's a lot going on. Tariq he's just too young to be this under too much pressure.
Too much pressure.
Yeah.
And then he always got a new mission. This nigga's like an RPG game. I swear to God. This nigga get sub quests. I need you to get some green cards. Let me holler at Tate. Why is Tariq getting people green cards?
I mean, you official though.
You official. I know you can find some green cards.
Yeah.
I'll find a way. Tate, he talked to Tate. Tate said, I know that little lying ass nigga lying. I said, Tate, you believe anything this nigga say. You really gullible. Tate said, I know that little nigga lying.
Because he know him. He know his daddy.
He know his daddy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the SEC is on their ass. He went stitch quick. How you feeling with Tate's character right now?
Tate?
Yeah.
He ain't changed.
Congressman Tate, I'm talking, like you see he tried to snitch on the company to get his girl back. The professor chick. Do you think he's going to try to make an actual real change or he just trying to get to this dollar, this control?
Bro, Tate hasn't changed since the beginning, though. Tate hasn't changed. Like he fucked his old girl over.
Yeah.
She told him not to fool with her, but he still took the endorsement.
Right.
And now he doing everything to get her back just to get a leg up. But Tate ain't changed.
Tate gonna look out for self.
He ain't never changed. He always trying to find the leg up, bro. It's definitely Game of Thrones in this motherfucker.
All day. They copied the script. Just change the colors and the background. Do you think Tasha dead?
No, Tasha. I mean, because Tommy, that's his sister.
That's his sister.
That's his fucking sister.
That's his sister. They gonna fight like a motherfucker.
You're gonna have to explain to me what happened.
You gonna in detail.
You're gonna explain to me what happened, how I get here. But no, because he would have shot her. He would have shot fucking.
Because why is Tariq? Like, why is he dead?
You got a pop. Your grandma got a pop.
Everybody.
Goddamn, the baby got pop.
I cleared this whole motherfucking house up with no problem.
They found everybody but your mama.
I need everybody to go back into training.
Yeah, so.
Because Tommy just be walking through. He'll slaughter a foot with the whole clip.
Like, ain't no time when Tommy had to kill somebody, he didn't do it.
He did not.
Besides Tariq.
That's the only one.
Twice. He
let Tariq go twice.
Because you my nephew.
Right.
But nigga, don't act like I want to kill your ass.
I will kill your ass.
So if Tommy want to kill somebody, he'll kill him.
Easy.
So she's not dead. They got to work some shit out though, bro. It's family.
It's family. It's a family affair.
But your boy, what's the white boy? Tommy Point 2.0.
Oh,
Braden.
Brady
pulled. He stepped up.
Brady finally killed the nigga. I got a body today, y'all.
I shot me a
nigga.
That nigga nuts dropped.
I pushed me a nigga.
That nigga nuts dropped, though.
He did.
Yeah.
It finally happened.
Yeah.
He was like, fuck this shit, man. You fucking up. It's when the uncle got reckless. Like, Brady was trying his best.
He was talking too much shit.
Reckless.
And then motherfucking Tariq gave him the prep talk. He hyped him up like, bro, you fan, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do? Stop up and do this shit.
Bitch ass nigga. Oh, you can't call me too much bitch ass niggas, bro.
Niggas, not even a nigga.
Bro.
Yo.
No, Monet called him nigga. He's like, yeah, you a nigga too. He's like, hell yeah.
Yeah, he like that shit. He finally stepped up, man. It's a lot of bodies got dropped, though.
So it's going to be season finale next week. It's the last episode, right?
Is it?
I believe so.
Damn.
Yeah, I believe so.
Wow, okay.
It's going to be going. It's going to. I don't want to get corny, though.
I hope it don't
go too far to get corny.
Don't go too far.
Y'all have some corny, like, issues, but
right.
Don't make it too corny.
Don't try. You ain't got to try too hard. Let it flow naturally. Let me use you. Yeah. All right. Make sure that's all my shows. Oh, my new TV show looks like it's going to be for the spring, summer. It's going to be Citadel. It's basically this couple.
What is it?
Citadel.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about these two spies that lose their memory. And they're working for Overwatch company that patrols the world to catch other spies.
Okay.
Pretty good show. I'm invested. My other new show is American Born Chinese. It's an Asian-based show with Chinese Americans. And it's pretty good.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. And last but not least, I think that's it. Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Make sure. Because I feel like I'm going to miss a show. And it's like, shit. Oh, I did. Ted fucking Lasso. If you ain't watched Ted Lasso, man, catch up. It's a cool show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit be going. They drop gems. Each episode's always going to be a hip-hop reference, even though it's a white British company, British comedy.
Yeah.
And each show you're going to learn a life lesson, no matter what it is. It's dope.
I got to catch up on this first season. I probably got 2 episodes left to finish first season, so I'll try to catch up on that.
Cool. And shout out Equalizer and SWAT, man. Y'all going strong. SWAT had to fight for that last season. They almost canceled them for their last season recently. Mm-hmm. But they're going to end up getting one more season. So salute.
Amen.
Yeah, representation matters. And seeing our people on screen is the shit. All day. That's all my shows and TVs and movies.
So we talked about power. one time for Rochelle, she asked me, have I been, did I ever get back on All American? I told her I didn't. And so I asked her, do I need to? She's like, you might want to check it out. So I made an attempt to get back in All American. Because I ain't watched it ever since they killed Bobby.
Right.
Tay Diggs. So, yeah, Tay Diggs' character. Okay. So I went back and watched the next 2 episodes. And I was in my feelings so much. I was like, no, I'm not doing this.
I can't get through it.
I'm not doing this.
You got to go through the whole funeral thing.
They had to do a funeral thing, dog. And I was like,
tributes.
No. And then they was still struggling with the death of, I was like, dog, you know what, Rochelle, fuck you for this. You know, but I know it get greater later. But right now, I can't deal.
What's up, Rochelle?
One time for Rochelle.
Rochelle always hold me down. I appreciate it. I love you.
One time for Rochelle. But, you know, my mental wasn't ready for it.
Right.
So I didn't finish it. So I'll go back to it when I'm prepared for it. Okay. I didn't know y'all was doing that like that. And then I watched the movie called, what's the movie called? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Have you seen that movie? It's with Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio.
I seen it's so old. I don't remember. It's an old movie. Yeah, I remember watching, but I don't remember it.
So check this out. If y'all have never seen the movie, it came out like 2020, 2019.
Oh yeah, that's one good thing.
And
I ain't gonna remember that.
What else changed? Okay, so it was. So it wasn't a movie I went to watch. It was just on TV.
Right.
So it was one of the movies just like, all right. So I caught it early. I see Brad Pitt. I see Leonardo. I'm like, oh.
These are all the best people.
Y'all 2 dope characters together. I'm watching it. I never really, I don't know what movie this is. I'm just watching it because y'all 2 in the same scene together.
Right.
If y'all ain't watch it, fast forward. So I'm watching this movie, bro. Mm-hmm. And it's basically Leonardo is the main character. He's the actor.
Right.
Brad Pitt is the washed up stuntman who's trying to get work, but he's basically Leonardo's assistant. He's his driver. He go get his shit. He go fix his house up. He do all this shit around him while he's on set doing what actors do. Right. And then Leonardo's really just like, yo, put my man's on. He's a stunt double. Yeah. He does all these things. He can do whatever he needs to put him on. They're like, we ain't fucking with your man. He got a triggered pass. So they friends. Right. I'm the actor trying to put my man's on / driver. Right. So why Leonardo's on set doing this thing, Brad Pitt is just driving around doing random shit. So as I get to the end of the movie, like they show Leonardo doing his best acting on the sets. Mm-hmm. Brad Pitt's riding around getting drunk, fixing shit, fucking bitches. And it get to the end, and I'm watching it, and these guys come up to the Hollywood Hills, up in the hills, and they was like, yo, Charles told us come up here to do something to these motherfuckers in the hills. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. So they got these people in the car ready to do damage or hurt these people up in these Hollywood Hills. Right. It was the prelude to Charles Manson killing the Hollywood stars up in the hills back in the day. You remember that?
No, I did not.
Charles Manson? You remember the Manson family?
I remember Charles Manson, yeah.
They had like 6 or 7 murders up in the Hollywood Hills. Right. Back in the day. That, at the end of the movie, kind of had the prequel to where they had their murder spree.
Damn.
Quentin Tarantino is a crazy motherfucker.
See, that's the name I need to know.
When I'm watching this shit,
that nigga
like,
crazy as shit.
I was like, this shit kind of... It
sounds familiar.
And these niggas is like, yo, Charles told us to come up here and hurt people. I'm like, Charles who?
Manson. That crazy motherfucker.
So it's just late. I'm watching the movie late. It was something for me to go to sleep on, right?
Not well.
I'm in the rabbit hole.
Not sleeping well.
I went to YouTube, Google. I'm in a rabbit hole, nigga.
You done that? Cause now I need to know more information
Who
about
is who?
this.
This is this character. You the one that played who? You was Charles. You was the. They showed the motherfucker who they took over the ranch to have the Manson compound for the cult. I'm in deep, bro. It's 2:00 in the morning.
God.
It's 2:00 in the morning.
No wonder why you like. You don't know about this.
I'm on YouTube. I'm on Google. I got the playback. I got the court files. Nigga.
This nigga, I'm thumbing through folders.
Cause I kind of remember, cause it was years ago.
I do not. I couldn't tell. I just know Charles Manson's evil. I did not know it went that deep.
It was years ago.
Oh, I didn't remember.
But when I'm watching the movie, I remember somebody, and they was like, yeah, this cult came through and they was killing actors. I'm like, was that Charles Manson? And it's like, yeah, I had to go through the search. And I remember this shit. I'm on YouTube. It's like 2:00 in the morning watching this shit.
So Leonardo DiCaprio's character got killed by one of Charles Manson's occults.
So in this, when Quentin Tarantino did it, they didn't die.
Oh,
their characters killed the people that trying to come in and try to kill them.
oh, okay.
They turned around on them like, oh, y'all try to get us. They killed them. But in the actual, these are fictional characters.
Right.
But later that night, they killed several people up in Hollywood Hills.
Okay, yeah.
And the person that died in the movie
Mm-hmm.
actually killed several people in Hollywood.
God damn.
So they kind of switched it up. But when I'm watching, I'm like, this shit sounds familiar.
Yeah, because I ain't trying to pay nobody's family.
Yeah. And I'm like, they was like, yeah, Charles told us to come here and do some damage. I'm like, Charles, who?
What Charles?
Charles Manson.
Charlie's place you talking about? No, Charles Manson, nigga.
That fucked me up. I was up too late at night looking at this shit, and I wish I never came across this movie.
So
bro.
5 a.m, you in there deep, shaking this shit.
I'm talking about. I didn't find out how long these bitches was in prison. I'm talking about who was the
They just get out tomorrow? I gotta go. Charles Manson though.
They killed like 9 different murders. It's crazy.
Damn, that's
if you old enough to know, you know.
Right.
But when I started watching the movie, I was like, this shit sounds familiar.
Right.
And I just had to go back into it. I wish I never came across that movie. It was a good movie, though. It was a good movie. Besides the killing.
I wish I never came across this motherfucker.
I wish, because I was too deep into it. Sharon Tate was an actor. She got killed. She was a big star. She was like 8 months pregnant. They killed her.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
If y'all was this is not in the movie.
Oh,
this is what happened in real life.
Damn, even
but
worse.
she was in the movie.
Yeah,
but they ain't show her getting killed.
Yeah,
because I guess you don't want to make it
nobody
too
wants to
real.
know that.
Yeah, but the Manson tribe did damage in Hollywood.
Damn, I never knew.
You was old enough to remember that. You don't remember the Manson murders?
I remember Charles Manson, but I didn't know who he murdered.
Oh yeah. When I started seeing the movie, I was like, wait a fucking minute. Hold on. They started adding up too much for me.
Right. I never did my YouTube Alice in Wonderland digging into it. I just like, okay, murder, cool, they evil, and let it go.
It was a long time ago.
Time ago. What was 88?
It had to. I don't know what year it was. It was young niggas, but I remember doing reports on the shit.
Right.
Yeah. Tough.
I just remember Charles Manson evil. Like, okay.
Yeah. So that was my.
That nigga didn't make Encyclopedia Britannica back then.
He was post-cyclopedia.
You know what I'm saying? He was post-cyclopedia.
He was post-cyclopedia.
He was
pre-internet.
Right.
Post-encyclopedia.
Pre-internet, you gotta go to the library and read the news article.
Newspaper.
You got a newspaper
Charles Manson.
Charles Manson.
Charles Manson was a motherfucker.
I went for comics for newspapers.
All right, so that's all I watched, man. Don't watch that movie.
Don't watch it.
Well, if you're not old enough to remember, you won't give a fuck. But yeah, I was old enough to remember.
But if you're bored and like murder mysteries, go for it.
Definitely. All right, so in music news.
We've
been gone for a minute.
Long time.
I listened to a lot of shit.
Guess that's all you.
So I'm just gonna run this shit down very quickly.
UGK for me.
Conway the Machine dropped the project. I'm a huge fan. Won't he do it? And that's the name of it.
I was about to say. I was such a Christian. Won't he will? I'm such a Christian. Won't he do it? Won't he will? You know what I'm saying?
God damn, I felt you trying to do it. I was like, this is not that moment. I'm not asking you for it.
I'm a digging son. You know, it's instilled in me.
Right.
You know, you can't lie about that church in you.
You can't say God is good when I was saying
all the time. And all the time.
God is good. I wasn't asking you for it.
I'm sorry, you know. I felt the spirit real quick come over. I'm having a good time.
It's not my fault. Yeah, I understand.
You know.
But you know that you was raised in the church.
You know, yeah. You can't help it.
Despite the heathenism in you.
Despite that.
Yeah.
Even in spite of he loves you.
He still wraps his arms around you, though.
In spite of.
Yeah.
Your grandma prayers are still protecting you.
Oh, it's still walking with you.
Still. And when you can't see him walking, he carrying your ass.
Yeah.
Come on.
So, I bet they would. They really would. It wasn't in vain.
It was not in vain.
So, Conway the Machine, I'm a huge fan.
Okay.
His project was dope.
Yeah. That track was Jill Scott's my shit.
He's a spitter. He's rapping his ass off.
Yes.
And then what I was concerned about is, he left Griselda.
He did.
But he still had, Benny and Westside on this project. So I'm
that's dope.
I'm happy for that because they still fucking with each other.
Right, because Benny fucking with Freddie Gibbs like a motherfucker.
Well, they weren't on the same label. They were just rappers.
Okay.
These niggas were on the same label.
Yeah, they family.
Yeah, they family.
Yeah.
So it wasn't personal. It was just business. Mm-hmm. So he had Benny on there. He had Westside, and they still fuck with each other, and I appreciate that. Some people leave the label and don't fuck with nobody.
Right.
So it was just business.
It's just business.
And I'm a fan of
still family.
I'm still a Machine, so he did dope on that one. Russ, Chomp 2.5.
Okay.
Russ is the white rapper.
Because I did not know who the fuck Russ was.
He's like Logic for you, but way better.
First of all, Logic is half black.
Well, no, Logic. Okay, we're gonna do that.
But anyway,
yeah. So
continue.
Russ is amazing.
All right,
and he's been doing these projects on his own. And this last one, it was Chomp 2.5. It's a little 6-piece chicken tender, and he's spitting his ass off, bro. I mean, rapping.
Right.
And I'm a huge fan of Russ. His last project was dope. He had some heavy hitters on that one. So this one's just a little tester to see what the street's talking about. Russ, just dropped the project, dog. You do your thing. I'm a fan. I went through my Rick Ross bag. I listened to like 3 or 4 Rick Ross. Rick dropped 4 projects that was hitters. He didn't miss in his first 4 projects.
Rick knows how to write a beat.
Rick Ross can drop music.
Right.
That's dope. Rick Ross didn't miss for like 4 albums straight.
Yeah.
He might have had a hiccup and then dropped 2 more dope albums.
Yeah.
So y'all just need to put respect on Rick Ross's name.
Give him a grab.
So I went through his catalog. I don't like what's going on with him and DJ Envy. The shit's corny as fuck.
What's going on with him and DJ Envy?
You ain't been so Rick Ross does a car show.
Oh, okay.
And then
okay,
DJ Envy does a car show. So apparently somewhere in the conversation, somebody mentioned DJ Envy's car show, and then Rick Ross say he's not on my level, and light skin Envy took it.
He took it very personal.
So now he doing like tactics, and they going back and forth on social media talking shit to each other. It's really corny. I don't like that. Y'all just need to come together. One big car show. One big car show, bro.
Quit tripping. Go to VA. Meet in the middle. Go to Virginia Beach, throw a big ass car show.
So Chinks dropped the project. Chinks died like in 2015.
He did.
And then he got a project that came out, Cocaine Riot 7. And I couldn't listen to it. Because how you still got music out now? Yeah, so I listened to I remember him, but I couldn't listen to it.
I know you're not running cocaine.
Yeah, I'm not here for it. What else I listen to? Let's go.
Got a question for you while you're looking.
Go ahead.
You heard the new Simba track to Ja Morant?
I did.
What did you think of it?
I think it was heartfelt. I think Simba is next up. Like, he really could change the game. Simba's been dope since he's been doing it. So he didn't have to. Right. I just think it was something that he did. I think he he delivered it very well. Like, I don't have no problem with that.
All right.
Just think about it.
I was just gonna play devil's advocate. Actually, I enjoyed the track. Hey, somebody need to talk to him. You know, so they're doing welfare checks and shit. He getting suspended and shit. And then y'all gotta stop overreacting every goddamn time. I mean, I know he fucked up, but y'all take little shit too serious. Like y'all don't fuck up too. I mean, but I know since you know how much money he made, the public eyes on him.
What we overacting about?
It's what we do. We ride the what's popular train. Like what's the trending topic right now? It was John Morant being reckless with this flashing the pistol because he has a fixation with this shit. But I forget how much control we really have with these platforms, these Twitters and instant access, and him showing my opinion. And the way once your shit gets fucked up publicly, it's really hard to come back. Right now, he's a total pistol motherfucker. And his friends weren't even trying to put this nigga on blast, but it's just weird for me. It's a weird culture for me right now.
So it's the people's fault for blasting for what he did. We overreacting for him pulling the pistol out.
Yes, because you can see the same others do the same shit, and no one says nothing to them.
What others are you talking about?
The other community, the white folks.
Name a white person who got a goddamn Nike contract for $100 million that play for NBA.
Right.
Name one.
You can't now have one.
So what we talking about?
But what does that have to do with his social media on his off time when he's not even playing in the league right now? They off season. They out.
So he should be allowed to post guns on the social media?
It wasn't even his social media.
So he allowed to post to just pull his gun out.
Technically, yes. If you in open carry state, if you in open carry state,
so if I'm your employer and I tell you not to be late, and I suspend you for being late, and then you be late again,
right?
I can't say nothing about you being late, nigga. I told you not to be late again.
Right.
So if I told you one time not to pull the gun out, don't be carrying guns on online,
right?
And you pull the gun out again. It's my fault for suspending you.
You deserve this.
So y'all be giving y'all too much leeway.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's an adult.
He's a whole adult.
So if I told you one time don't be carrying pistols and branding yourself as a motherfucker carrying guns,
right? And
you do it again, bro, it's your fault.
Bring yourself through it. This man he's just so damn young and dumb. You just hate it for. I just hate person seeing the spiral.
I don't see why.
And it's gonna get worse.
I don't see why.
Cause we always see it. We always see it happening. You know
how many NBA players have come across and got $1 million deals? How many people online showing their guns?
Ain't none.
So why are you give this motherfucker the leeway to be reckless with his pistol? Like I know there's several NBA players who have guns,
right,
who's never shown them.
No, never showed them.
So there's no leeway in that, bro. You get no out.
Yeah.
You get no out.
You just see where it's going. And it's going to be bad. You just hate to see it going this way.
Oh, we definitely hate to see it.
You just hate to see it going this way, man. Anyway, who was on music? Did you find the track you was looking for?
I had it, bro.
All right, go for it.
Ja gets no leeway on that.
Yeah, he fucking up.
And so Summer Walker dropped the project.
Summer Walker.
And I appreciate it because, she's always talking about the things she goes through in her relationship.
She gonna put that out there.
She really gonna tell you what's going on.
She gets her heart out. I ain't mad at it.
Her first track was J. Cole had a heartfelt dedication toward her. J. Cole was rapping his ass off, just telling her he appreciated her as an artist, and her what she went through, and her being a mother, and all she go through to balance that. I mean, J. Cole will really give you one.
He always give you one.
To get J. Cole on your track, your album, J. Cole really just gave you one.
Free.
And it was heartfelt and one time for J. Cole.
Right.
Childish Gambino was rapping. He ain't rapped in a long time.
Long time. I ain't heard of
He ain't rapped in a long time.
He been doing
He
been singing.
He been singing.
He been singing.
So Childish got on this bitch and started rapping. So it was a lot about her relationships and how she, being how she interacted with other niggas. It gave me the Jasmine Sullivan vibe. So
another goat. Another goat.
How you talk about how you've been going through certain things,
Right.
but I went through it, so I appreciate it. One time for J. Cole and Childish.
One time for Summer Walker.
One time for Summer Walker, bro.
Queen. For real.
Daniel Caesar. I tried to listen to this project. I couldn't finish it. It wasn't for me. That's your boy. That's your boy.
I didn't know he dropped one.
Yeah, that's your guy. I couldn't get through.
He had a good track. I mean, he had a good track. I never really was able to get into all his music.
No, that's your guy though. That's your guy.
I don't remember me swearing on Daniel Caesar.
No, you stamped him. You stamped him.
He good. The boy good. But I don't remember just like, ooh, Daniel Caesar.
I think you stamped him.
Okay.
I gotta find the podcast. You stamped him.
You got a better memory than me.
Yeah.
I know the track he dropped went hard. That single. The single went hard. That boy good.
I couldn't get through it. So I mean, I never listened to him prior, so I don't know how he was beforehand.
Yeah.
It wasn't for me. And that's all I listened to over this time, bro. That's all I listened to. What you got?
I'm just naming these artists because I've been in my normal rotation. I got Killer Kelly on, Slim Thug, Coco Jones. I threw it back to Kid Cudi Day and Night because I was just feeling the vibe. That was dope.
Listen to Coco Jones album, or she got the single?
She got
the album was dope.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah,
it was cool.
I thought about listening to that.
It was straight. Yeah, Simba, Scarface, Nipsey Hussle, and it was one other artist, and Big Crit. I really had to go deep in Big Crit Crate for a little while. Listen to a couple of albums. It was such a goat. Such a goat right there, man. Shout out Big Crit.
One time for Big Crit.
One time for Big Crit.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's about it for me. Oh, shout out Kendrick Lamar. Definitely checked out that. Can't go wrong with a Kendrick Lamar in the mix.
Fetty Wap got sentenced to 6 years in prison.
Damn.
Fetty Wap, Fetty Wap. Finesse 2 times, finesse his brother on stage. I don't really care about that.
I saw that shit.
His name is Finesse. It was a while ago. I want to talk about. I just want to bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
He finessed the fuck out y'all.
Did. Yeah. And I paid for that shit.
Yeah, too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, prayers to Fetty Wap, man. He doing 6 years, man.
What are you doing 6 years for?
I want to say drug possessions, but I don't want to. I just think it was drugs. I don't think it was guns. I think it was drugs.
Time we involved is always drugs.
Yeah.
Usually it is though.
Yeah, but 6 years is tough, man.
It's
especially
tough.
If you was
you a father.
Yeah, and you was doing your thing in the business. So
business,
yeah.
Damn, I had to hear it.
Yeah, drug trafficking. That's tough.
That's tough.
I guess you gotta make money how you need to, man. But I hate that for you, bro.
I really do.
I really hate that for you.
Because you was making money. I mean, you know what?
He had a nice song out. You can't say he was making money.
Can't.
Though,
yeah.
You gotta capitalize.
I don't know
on
your business.
You gotta capitalize on it the best way you can.
Right. I don't know who you already owe money to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna be in your business. My bad. Yeah. Apparently, you know some people that know some people. You ready?
Huh?
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. You know what it is. It's time for Fix My Life.
You asking me?
You look like you weren't ready over there.
I told you I was ready, bro.
All right, I just saw you fidgeting. I didn't know.
Well, no. I got this over here, man. You asked me once. I told you I was ready, dog. What you need from me?
I'm just saying, man.
I got to sign my permission slip?
Man, you might need to.
Goddamn,
you know.
You want to do it again?
No. It's ruined now. It's not.
No,
I'm fuck you. You know what it is? It's time for Fix My Life. It's better. It's a little more confident. A little more confident. I like that one. Dear Bell Lunch Hour.
Hey.
I'm 42 and my friend is 59. He's a wonderful person and a great provider. I've known him for about a year now, but he seems a bit controlling. He wants me around 7 days a week and expects me to be this submissive woman that I'm not. I'm very independent. I always earn my way in life with little to no help at all.
Oh, my God.
I'm not perfect. I admit I can be a little confusing at times. but his constant complaining about how I'm not there confuses me. When I come over and hang out and spend time with him, he pushes me away and says it's my fault. Mind you, I have a 7-year-old daughter. I like him a lot, but he tends to be too much. Should I let it go or try to find some common ground and work things out? Signed, Confused in the South.
You go with that one. I don't know what's going on. What you mad about? What the fuck is the problem?
What's the problem?
What's the problem? You too much or he too much? What's the problem?
It feels like she's trying to say that he's too much. He wants her around 24/7.
But she's too independent to be around.
But you're saying you're too independent to be around him 24/7. So what the fuck is y'all dating for the last year?
Yeah, I need to find somebody else to do.
What the fuck? You got this man around your daughter? No, I don't know. I don't know your life. I'm just saying it is not making sense. What's the point of it all? You've been dating for a year. Do you want to be with this motherfucker or not?
I just think people need to date who mesh well with them.
Right. You apparently you don't like this motherfucker.
Well, she didn't say she didn't like him.
She
said he's too much.
Yeah, and if it is, you got to communicate, set up your boundaries.
That's a conversation to have.
Like, it's a real conversation.
Just fall back a little bit. You good?
Right. Hey, I like you. You're just a little smothering right now. Let's skip a day or two.
Give me some space, bro. We
you know
ain't got me every day. 7 days out the week. We ain't got no more than 7.
4 cool with me. 3. Let's skip a few.
Yeah, 3
1, 2, skip
cool
a few,
with me, bro.
Really 2. But whatever. We'll figure it out. But just open communication is very important.
I mean, I understand that. Like some people, a year and a half is wild to deal with somebody who's been that
controlling. You ain't said shit.
That's not controlling. It's just very much just being involved.
Involved. That's a better word. I like it. I like it.
Controlling is like I'm gonna make you do that. If she didn't want to do it, she didn't have to do it.
She had to do it. And you raising a kid.
Yeah. So if it's somebody who needs that much of your time is too much for you, a year and a half is more than enough time to know that you can't deal with that.
Right.
Don't complain now.
You in the fire now.
Yeah, you already knew he was.
You knew 6 months ago what you was dealing with.
It don't take that much time to know.
Right.
That motherfucker need that much of your time. It don't take you an hour to watch 60 minutes. Right. So
when you came home late from the grocery store and he was looking for you, that was your warning sign right there. That's your first red flag.
You just know how much a person needs of your time. Mm-hmm. It don't take a year to know that. So now it's got too much for you.
Right.
You either need to set some boundaries or cut it short because he's probably been this way the whole time.
He ain't changing.
It just got too much for you.
Now with this age gap, he ain't changing.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, he 59. That's the way it's gonna be.
And at our big ass age, bro,
right.
People really do come through who they are. It's kind of hard to dodge who you are at our age.
Right.
Like, some people
set in your way.
Some people come in saying, I'm gonna be this person until the person like me, I'm gonna switch up.
Right.
We too old for that, bro.
We ain't got time. This is who I was.
This is who I am.
Right.
I was there when I met you.
Accept me as I am.
And I'm
now
there
you
now.
Want to change?
Now you don't like it? All right.
Oh, that drives me fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You be this whole person, you ask them, like, no, don't switch. Stay that same person. It's crazy.
I don't want nobody to switch up for me.
No,
but I'm gonna tell you, I don't like the person you are.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like that person.
Yeah.
Don't switch. Don't change for me.
Right. Change for yourself.
That person is not for me though.
Right.
Yeah, but you
gotta know thyself.
You stuck in that motherfucker. You gotta make some hard decisions.
Real quick. And that's all that I got this week. Yeah, simple. All right. If you want to write into us, it's powerlunchhour@gmail.com. We'd be happy to hear from you.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick commercial break. Shot. Tippy Bartender. We'll be right back. KCCI Barbershop at 1212 Military Road, Suite D, Benton, Arkansas, 72015. Call Chris to book your latest appointment at 501-533-4360. In today's age, it's all about originality, creativity, and customization. Putting your name brand on your merchandise so people know who you are. No one else is better equipped to do that than Kiana Conway with Addicted Craft. You can find her on Facebook and IG. She can do anything from masks, tumblers, domino sets, customized to your liking. Holla at Kiana Conway with Addicted Craft. Find her on Facebook and Instagram. the healthier choice. Helping people see a healthier them one supplement at a time. For all your health and wellness needs, contact the Healthier Choice. CEO and owner Leyland Lambert. Phone number is 501-553-6287. Or you can email them at thehealthierchoice25@gmail.com. The Healthier Choice. Helping people see a healthier them one supplement at a time. Now let's get back to the show. I got time today, cuz.
What you got time for today, cuz?
Today I got time, cuz.
Today's time to let that shit go.
Let this shit out.
400 episodes of letting this shit go.
Any longer.
It causes constipation and diarrhea.
Let me sleep better at night.
Like a baby, knock all that shit off.
Knock all that shit
Flip,
over.
flip this shit off. Again. Flip this.
Don't flip this table over.
Again. Got passionate.
Yeah, that's the last table we need to flip.
This last time.
We got several tables to flip before this
I
table.
issues sometimes, so thank you. My bad. But I got time today, cuz.
You got time for today, cuz.
Today I got time, cuz.
My time today goes to sometimes real niggas just need a break.
Oh, okay.
You know, it is nothing personal. It is nothing that anybody per se is mad about. You just need a fucking day off.
Yeah.
You just need a day to fucking decompress.
Amen. Amen.
You can't take the whole world problems on alone.
Preach.
So when I say, look, I don't give a fuck right now. I'm off of social media. I don't care. I'm taking a break. Don't come at me like, man, you ain't even following your boy. You ain't even supporting your boy. Supporting your boy? Supporting your boy? Sir. On some meme shit?
Supporting your boy.
I'm a whole meme king on this. Nigga, check my motherfucking resume. What are you talking about? And then I go check the post out. Why is my damn meme from 3 months ago? It still got my watermark on it.
Support your boy.
Support your boy.
Nigga, you out the...
Support your boy.
Yeah.
So, look, breaks are needed. You can't run full steam all the fucking time. The mental energy, the exhaustion it causes, you gonna work yourself in your own just tunnel and mud pole.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna mud puddle. You're not gonna be good for nobody.
Yeah.
You gotta protect yourself and gotta protect your energy. So first step, protecting your energy. It's okay to cut off social media. Find a book, motherfucker. Get lost in the book for a couple of days. I promise you, your perspective is going to change.
Yeah.
You are going to be like, oh, what was that shit that I was talking about? For a chance, you get a break from the, well, men think like this and women think like this and we'll never get a fucking along. How, you ain't tired of hearing that same argument?
Man, listen.
You ain't tired? It's the same goddamn argument. Let me break it down to you in 2 steps, right quick. Men, women, gay, straight, whatever. The relationship is not going to work unless you can't communicate. And guess what? You generally got to like a motherfucker to want to communicate.
That's important.
Boom.
That's important.
2 first steps.
Yeah.
Once you figure them 2 out, then you can make a rational decision. Stop all this men think like this, women think. Look, if you don't like the motherfucker, just say it. We ain't got to go listen to this shit for 3 hours, 10 talk speeches. People tired of this shit. So, yes, take a fucking break from the rat race of social media sometimes. I think you get so dialed into it, you think it's life. It's not. Mm-hmm. It's the whole world out of it. And you can take a break. And that's life lessons for your real job, too. Use that vacation. Burn those days. Y'all sitting up here sitting on vacation to please a motherfucker who will replace your ass in a week if you die.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? Take breaks. If I ain't tell you nothing else on this, I got time today, cuz take a break. See how a motherfucker move without you. And that'll let you know how a motherfucker really operate. Take a motherfucking break and see how shit roll.
See how they feel about it.
See how they feel about it. And that's my motherfucking I got time today, cuz.
I feel you on that, bro.
Today I got time, cuz.
I got time today, cuz.
I got time today, cuz.
Today I got time, cuz.
My time today piggybacks off what you said is that it's 2023, and there's trolls in the world.
Trolls?
And y'all acting like trolls ended in 22. You're acting like trolls died.
COVID killed trolls.
In COVID. Trolls still in full force.
Full force.
And what bothers me is that, and I said this before, is that as part of the podcast community, there's people out here who's really just trying to fill a certain lane. They really trying to fill the lane, the Kevin Samuels lane.
Right, they really are.
He filled a void that we didn't know we needed, and ever since he passed away, all these podcasters are really trying to fill that void.
He kind of started a movement.
So they're doing everything they can and say anything they can to fill that void and get that hot take or do something that's go viral.
Right.
I get that.
I need some attention.
It makes podcasting weird.
It really does.
Right. It makes
you
it weird.
give us a bad name.
We don't talk about relationships on this podcast. It's just something we don't do. But one thing I just want the community to know and understand that trolls still live. Right. They still flourish.
Facts.
Y'all have to stop putting your relationships in jeopardy because some random nigga with free Wi-Fi says something with a microphone in their face that's going to have you and your mate arguing for the next 15 hours.
That McDonald's Wi-Fi?
Some random motherfucker in the basement with a microphone in their face. The microphone ain't hooked up to shit. It's just a microphone.
They really is their phone.
It ain't hooked up to nothing.
It's really their phone.
Right. It's the microphone. It's making solidified. They say some shit outlandish about relationships. Now you and your mate at the motherfucking Applebee's
and it's just fucking
arguing over a $12 appetizer.
Throw!
Because some random motherfucker said some shit about some relationships. Y'all gotta stop putting your relationships in jeopardy because some skit, some reel, some hot take came across your timeline. Y'all want to discuss it. Like everything is not for everybody.
It's not.
Everything's not for up to debate. Some people don't really care about relationships.
Don't give a fuck.
They say some shit, and now you arguing over your appetizer. You ever argued over appetizer before?
No.
Mind you sitting across from motherfuckers sharing a goddamn artichoke and spinach dip.
Why am I arguing over appetizer? That's what the appetizer is for.
It's to argue?
No, to eat together. It's a group project.
You ever argued over it?
No, never.
It's a crazy land. It's dangerous. It's dangerous.
Oh my God.
Don't stop allowing these motherfuckers to infiltrate your relationship because now I'm eating all the spinach dip. I don't even like spinach dip. I'm petty as fuck, dog. I don't argue.
I'm eating this shit because the first argument.
I got a whole chip full of spinach dip.
I just scooped this whole motherfucker.
This shit is running down the side of my face because I'm that mad. Like, I'm petty like that. So
she gotta know.
If there's
nobody gets spinach dip in this
two mozzarella sticks left and we arguing, I'm eating that shit.
Both of them.
I'm eating both of them.
Give it. I'm gonna leave here with something.
So there's a lot of people on the internet that just troll.
Yes.
And for the fact that you feel that they have a platform to say some things doesn't mean that their stance is correct.
Right.
So stop letting these people dictate your relationship because I've seen it and I've been there. And they were. That's the same thing when the Cosmopolitan, the Cosmo magazine came out. When women start reading the Cosmo.
Yeah,
they start bringing these damn topics to the niggas.
Oh,
that's the same thing that's happened with the podcast now. Right. That these women listen to niggas on podcasts and they will bring it to their guys. Right. Now y'all arguing over some nigga who jumped on Soulja Boy internet and say some dumb shit, and now y'all arguing. So stop allowing these motherfuckers with platforms with a fake ass microphone say some shit. Facts. Got you and your spouse arguing,
and quit arguing about splitting the goddamn bill. Don't go out. Whoa. Shit, you arguing about splitting the bill. Whoever invited the person out, you pay it. Boom. There you go. It's solved. If you ain't got it, just say you ain't got it. Boom.
That's no argument. I'm not in that. That's him over here.
So they all arguing about the bill and shit. Like, why y'all going out to eat if y'all can't afford the shit?
That's big facts. That's big facts.
Shit, I'm just saying. Like, I don't think either one of y'all communicate. Let's go back to my first point: communication.
Let me put a pin in there.
Go ahead.
Stop arguing over niggas on the internet that don't know what the fuck
fake
going
ass
on.
Podcasters.
And I'm not calling fake ass podcasters. I'm saying just because they say some shit that will troll you,
right,
don't put your relationships in jeopardy because
Right.
some random nigga said some shit on the microphone.
Right. Just listen to it for what it is. Entertainment.
Yeah. So stop.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not worth that.
It's not.
And that's my time today.
Today I got time, cuz.
If you want to split the bill, that's on you, big dog.
I don't never want to split. Look, I'm one of them alpha male niggas that like, especially if I'm inviting you out, I'm paying for the damn meal. That's why I don't understand why they arguing about this shit. It's the craziest shit I've ever seen. They really go to war over this. They made a chewing gum commercial about splitting the bill. Like, this has gone too far. It's just like, yo, bruh, chill out. It's not that serious. But anyway, that's another gripe of mine. We'll solve that for another episode.
We're not stopping that. That's your episode.
I got a whole detailed
I ain't
thing
got nothing
about
for
it.
that. I ain't got nothing for that. I ain't got nothing for that.
Like,
That's y'all deal with that.
I ain't never seen no people argue about it. Like, you a whole ass man, bruh. But whatever. All right. Let's talk about it. What you got?
Let's talk. Damn.
Oh, my bad. I get it right. My bad. I go in. All right. Let's talk about it. Sorry. My bad. He was like, damn, I just said something. All right. My let's talk about it is when you see people out in public. You know, especially old classmates. I ain't seen you in years, old colleagues or whatnot. First and foremost, it's good seeing you. You're a blessing to be alive, yo. We survived whatever job we used to be at, and we thriving now.
Yeah.
Well, some of us are, some of us not. But either way, you alive to make it better.
Yeah.
I don't like having to give my full life background about what I've been up to since I last saw you publicly. I mean, we could just talk about this another. We don't even have to talk about it. We don't have to do this.
Right.
Like, I'm good. I appreciate the love, but you ain't called me in 6 years. I don't think it's that much. You really give a fuck. Like, hey, yo, family's happy. I'm good. Are you good? You're good. Okay, we can go.
Right.
We don't have. It's cool. I get it. We don't have to do that. We just stop. Just please stop it. You don't give a fuck. You ain't picked up that phone and saw me in 6 years. You come into my post and still didn't call me. My phone said, I need help. You said, like?
Hey, somebody called me.
Yeah, somebody called me. I
Like-
need help. You said, like?
Right. Still didn't call me.
You didn't call me. And that's just hypothetical. It didn't really happen. But I'm just saying, though, like, what the fuck? So, please, we don't have to do this fake shit in public. You know you ain't seen the motherfucking years. You know you didn't like me in high school. We good, bro. We good. It's okay. We grown now. Let's just do our highs and buys. Oh, I did recognize you. I did get the right person. So I get in the group check. That's what I just seen today. And we can live a life like that. It's cool.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to talk about. Just, have you ever ran into a person from your past, like in high school, that you was like, man, bro, you could have made this bitch an emailable conversation or a quick text message?
Oh yeah, niggas ain't got my email or text message. Yeah, you better get what you got to say right now.
Right now.
Because after this, we will never see each other again. Right now, I was
Matter of
actually.
fact, I'm gonna stop going to the store so I don't have to see you again.
I was actually at a store and I saw a guy from high school, and I wanted to tell somebody that I saw him because I ain't seen him since high school.
Yeah.
And I realized as I went down to my mental Rolodex that I don't have no friends from high school that I talk to.
Damn, that's real.
That my high school. Like I got friends from when I was in high school,
Right.
but they ain't graduated from my high school.
Right,
I got
right,
friends
right.
from other high schools and shit.
Right.
So I had to call my brother. So my brother's the
You're
only
the one that run on you.
he's the only one that appreciated it.
Right.
I said, man, guess what I saw? He was like, I said, oh, he's a really? He's like, yeah. I like, well, he didn't really graduate with me. I know, nigga, but shit, you knew who he was.
You know what? I got a name to the mic.
He was like, yeah. I said, bro, I ain't got no else to call. He said, that's kind of fucked up. I said, I know. You ain't got to
It
tell
led to
me.
something deeper.
You ain't got to tell that. You ain't got to tell me. I know. I got to call you. You graduated 2 years before me, but still, I had to tell the nigga.
You knew who he was.
You knew who he was.
You knew who he was.
You were the person I appreciated.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I had to call somebody. But I don't like running to people in my past because For one thing, they will bring up the last thing they knew about you.
Right. And it'd be something that you was a whole different phase of your life.
Bro, that's
back
not
then.
like, bro, you still pissing in the bed, nigga? I was 5.
I was 5.
I was
first
5,
of all.
bro. Why chill out?
And Freddy Krueger was very scary.
Relax, bro. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
You doing the most, bro.
The most.
But yeah, and they want to bring up all the accolades that they had since they last seen you.
Oh my God, it's the biggest pissing contest.
Oh.
I'm the super lawyer doctor now.
I got 5 degrees.
I take care of 5 welfare children.
I'm married. I got 17
Yes.
kids. They both honor degrees, and I be like, nigga, I'm trying to get some butter. Can we just check out? Like, what's
can you
up?
put the ketchup in my bag?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So
It's just a lot.
yeah, I don't like that. I don't like catching up with people I just met. I'm trying to catch up with.
That's it.
Just speak and keep moving. Just speak.
Because
and keep
you know
moving.
you don't give a fuck, man.
I don't give a fuck personally, though.
And no one does. It's the facade of it all. Like, I was being a nice person when I saw him. Look, you don't have to.
Like, how you doing? No, just I'm just speaking.
I'm just speaking.
I don't give a fuck at all.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Have a Merry Christmas.
I ain't gonna see you for another couple years.
You don't give a fuck. So yeah, that's one of my biggest pet peeves lately.
Yeah. So what I want to talk about is we talked about how Jonathan Majors has went through this whole ordeal with the assault cases and losing endorsements and court documents and the Army dropped them commercials and all this shit that he's been going through over allegations of assault.
Right.
And up and down my timeline, people are saying, well, you shouldn't be fucking with them white women. Stop fucking with them white women. And that's just the common thread that's going, stop fucking with them white women.
I mean,
and, you know, I don't knock it.
Dr. Umar voice.
Do what you want to do. Love who you want to
Love
love.
who you wanna love.
It's not my place to tell you that. But if you read the
I can't
timeline,
take care of you.
if you check the temperature of the room, a lot of our community is saying,
I told you.
So it's been reported that him and Megan Good been dating.
Man, you got to warn Jeffy first. Tell him to fast forward. His whole life just broke down.
Why?
He's completely in love with Megan Good.
Man, fuck that nigga. He ain't got a chance.
Not even an inkling.
Hey, fuck him. I'm just saying.
What up, Jeffy?
I'm just
Better
saying.
get shut out.
Personally, what I want to talk about is you just came out of a alleged assault case.
Assault.
You have been taken out of Hollywood. Nobody want to touch you. You
Quickly. That shit didn't. 1 month. It was gone. He was out.
You fire red hot. Nobody want to touch you.
Nobody.
And you just go public with Megan Good, who just got divorced. Now, I'm not saying that it's not real. I don't know your love life. I'm just saying that it just seemed a little Hollywood to me that you going through an ordeal where our community feels like you wasn't there for us. And then Megan Good come out of divorce to where, you know, she's really not as hot as she was. She went through this whole super Christian thing.
Right.
Now, y'all come together as a super couple out of no fucking where. Like, you need to clear up your court cases, my guy. You need to heal from your divorce, my girl.
In fact.
But y'all come together as a super couple. Hollywood is a dangerous place.
Dangerous.
It's a dangerous place. I just think
they timelines
Major is really trying to just get the community back in his favor.
I need a black woman available.
They not fucking with me.
I just
need my people on my back. And I'm not saying that's the case.
Right.
I'm not saying that's the case.
Cement.
I'm just saying what it looks like. And it looks like you need your people behind you. That's like when Michael Jackson went to court and he had the Nation of Islam behind him. Well, like, nigga, when you was with the Nation, my guy.
You was selling beans.
You was just a crip 20 years ago. Like, come on, guys. So Hollywood is a dangerous place. I know you got to clear your image up, but bro, don't do this shit for the image, bro. Like, just clear your image up first and then find somebody you like. Like Megan Good, don't be the scapegoat for the nigga.
Please don't.
He ain't even cleared his cases up.
He ain't even got his life together yet.
Megan, you too good of a person. No pun intended.
But
Shit.
bars.
Like,
though.
don't get caught up in this goddamn whirlwind. And I'm not saying that's what's happening. If y'all love each other, that's fine.
That's
I'm
fine.
saying, dog,
but don't get, because that's how you get. You put your own self down for some bullshit.
You don't have to.
You don't have to do this.
Megan, you
can be a
already
friend.
established as an actor.
You got a new hit show, Harlem, that's been kicking ass, and you got a new season. I'm just saying.
This nigga going through the trenches right now. Let the nigga
Let the nigga go through it. Just be a friend.
Yeah, just be cool with the nigga.
Like, hey, once that judge say not guilty, my nigga, hey, we
Cool
can
then.
talk.
What's up with it?
What up?
You want to get some lobster?
You know, some scrum.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You ain't gotta do that. That's all I want to talk about. We ain't gotta do that. Don't do it for us. Do it for yourself.
Do it for yourself.
Do it for yourself.
That's a life lesson there too. When you going through the muck, don't drag another motherfucker in there with you.
Bro, you still going through the trenches,
Still
bro.
going through.
You gonna drag somebody with you?
Why you gonna muddy him up?
Yeah. She just came out of a tough situation.
Did it was shining.
Let's not, guys. Let's not do this.
Come on, Kings. For real. That was good.
And that's all I want to talk about.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Shout outs and roses.
I want to shout out everybody that fooled with me, man. I want to shout out to you for the 400 episode. 400. It's been a long journey. We've been doing this every day, every week.
Yeah.
I want to shout out. It's going to be tough for me. I'm going to get through this. I want to shout out to my dog, Jay. So if I never mentioned it, my dog, Jay, passed away a couple weeks ago. And I never said nothing, but that was my dog. So I got to give my dog, Jay, flowers because he was my best friend.
Thanks.
So I never said it before. I probably couldn't say it through the show. And I'm not going to be the first nigga crying on the podcast. So it took some time. But one time for my nigga Jay, because he was through this process with us.
He's been a frequent guest on the show.
He showed up on the podcast.
First of all, shout out Jay.
Yeah, so.
Love you, guy.
One time for Jay, bro.
One time for Jay, man.
You was always there for me, bro. You was my best friend. So
Facts.
one time for Jay.
Man, I miss him.
Yeah.
I really do.
Definitely do.
Definitely do. I mean,
I gotta give my flowers to Jay because he was part of this process.
he was part of the whole process. What you mean?
Yeah, we set up. He set up.
He sits here.
Yeah, he sits here.
For whatever reason, he don't like your feet. He sits underneath me
Because
through the whole show.
He know what the deal is.
He's like, this nigga gonna be high. He gonna be funny.
Yeah. So one time for my
One
dog,
time for Jay,
bro.
man. Yeah, I didn't want. I couldn't be the first one because I would have probably been the one to cry on
Yeah,
the show. It wasn't gonna be me.
It wouldn't be me either. Though,
Shit,
man. I needed a couple weeks to get past.
Look,
that
you
one,
see
bro.
me? I was quiet as a motherfucker. Like, we ain't gonna talk about.
Yeah, I need a couple weeks to get past that one.
We
That
ain't
was
gonna
tough,
talk about
bro.
that one.
Yeah. So, but I would be remiss if I didn't mention that because for the 400 and to be here this long, and he's been here the whole every step of the journey.
Every step of the journey.
I just needed time to be able to give him his flowers that he needed.
Facts.
And Jay deserved every
True
flower.
co-host of the Power Lunch Hour.
Yeah, he was part of it. He had
really
a t-shirt
was.
and everything. So
Real. He didn't even knew when commercial breaks was and everything.
it was bathroom break.
That was like, it's my turn. Y'all niggas wrapped it up?
Y'all done talking?
Y'all done? I heard that nigga yell shot.
It's time to go
It's time to go outside. Y'all playing with me.
Yeah, definitely. So one time for my nigga Jay.
One time for Jay.
He will
man.
truly be missed though.
Facts.
Yeah.
And my flowers go to Jay too here. That day. I'm good with that.
Hey, one time for Jay.
One
bro.
time for Jay. That's
for Jay,
that's the
man.
homies. My shout outs go to my family and friends that's always in my corner.
Fact.
Always holding me down. Thank you. This show has been my therapy, and for the real ones in my life that have supported me every step of the way, in the beginning, end, now, new, future, whatever. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
It takes a village to make this show. I love the feedback. I love the writing in.
Definitely.
And to be at where we at for 400 episodes, man, come on. This is beautiful. I love our community, and I'm looking forward to bigger and better things. So be on the lookout. We got some great projects coming.
Yeah.
Some great surprises coming for y'all. Hope you look forward to it, and bring your ass out.
He said, "Bring your
Bring your
ass
ass
out."
out. You know what I'm saying? Bring your ass out. It's gonna be dope.
I said I wasn't gonna ask this question, bro. And it's just if you still listen to this podcast, you still watching. My dog King Germ sent me this message. Did you watch the message that King Germ sent us?
I haven't been on social media. I've been reading.
You think say you've been reading?
I really have been reading. I've been reading the book, so I ain't been out.
Cap.
It's facts.
Cap. So anyway, King Germ, shout out to King Germ.
Shout out King Germ.
One time for his podcast, Pod and Save My Marriage. Check out the podcast, the Revamp podcast. One time for King Germ, Queen Germ. So he sent us a message in our inbox, and the question is, I wasn't going to bring it up, but I was been debating, so I'm gonna send it to you just to see what you're gonna say.
Okay.
All right. So as a message came across Twitter timeline and said, if every time you masturbated, your sperm turned into a duplicate of yourself, and you had to fight it for 3 minutes, would you continue to masturbate? Let that process real quick. Every time you did your thing, you had a replica of yourself,
right?
That you had to fight for 3 minutes,
right?
Every time you did it, would you continue to do it?
Nah, man, I'm gonna have to figure out something else. This is strong motherfuckers. Got a house full of beefing in this bitch. There's been a whole community whooping my ass.
Wait.
What?
You doing it in between 3 minute intervals?
What happened?
God damn. this nigga get jumped.
You know, some get jumped. You gotta know your Twitter count. You know your Twitter video? It's 2 minutes and 16 seconds. You gotta be quick withdrawal right now. You gotta be the quick withdrawal.
Oh my God. I never thought of that.
You gotta be quick withdrawal. You know what I'm saying? Boy, the whole community gonna be overrun with mini-me's.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
You getting beat up.
I'm jumped, bro. It's like, all right, well, as soon as you say it's a duplicate, I'm out. I already knew. Like, you know what? I'm gonna have to find a way. I'm gonna have to find a wife I love.
I'm getting cooked.
Cause I'm getting cooked up in this motherfucker.
This nigga about to get married,
man,
for the fact that he don't get his ass kicked in his own residence.
On my own house,
that's
bro.
Tough.
I'm getting jumped like on my ass.
That's tough.
Bruh.
Bro, you going too hard.
They gonna be like, fight back, little nigga, fight back. I'm be like, I can't. It's too many of y'all. I can't even stand up.
That's tough.
I mean,
I didn't think of that. That's wild.
When I heard every time in duplicate, I lost.
It's for 3 minutes though,
lost.
Bro. Damn, that's tough.
But every time you name 3 minutes,
you gotta fight for 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's, you know how many people I'm already gonna have to fight.
That's tough.
Shit, yeah. I'll stick to her original statement. Nope, I'm gonna find love.
You gotta find love.
I'm gonna find love. You know,
you get your ass kicked.
I'm gonna get my ass whooped.
That's tough.
You know what I'm saying?
I was just saying, like, look, I might have to fight, like, you know what I'm saying, well, like once every couple of days. This nigga about to get his ass kicked.
Weekly. I'm fighting. All my life I had to fight.
Look, hey, I blame you, King. Don't send me that shit. You got my co-host out here getting done dirty.
Get cooked in this bitch.
Getting cooked over here, dog. So,
oh, God.
One time for
you gotta get stoned with your star players.
King and Queen Germ, man. I appreciate the message. I wasn't gonna ask that question, but I'm glad I did. That was funny.
You know,
but one time for the new podcast. I'm excited. Y'all doing a great job.
Happy for y'all, man. Keep winning, keep succeeding, man. Much love. For real, for real.
One time for BA and A and B conversation.
A and B.
Y'all doing your thing. One time for you guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate everybody's getting busy, man. Right. One time for Nadia.
Right.
You're doing amazing things, girl. I appreciate it.
Shout out Epiphany, man. New projects on the way. We loving the work you're doing, bro.
One time for Piff, man.
For
Check out the web series, man.
Please. You're going to have a good time.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah. Anybody else I'm forgetting?
I'm forgetting a lot of people.
I know I'm forgetting a lot of people. Shout out to the usual suspects into the boats.
Definitely.
Yo, the boats and the usual suspects. Y'all my peoples.
Yeah.
For real. And shout out the band. Y'all my peoples too.
Kind of the same people.
I know, but it might sound like
it sounds like multiple people.
You gotta tell you gotta take the magic out of them. You gotta ruin everything, man.
Some people don't even know.
What are we talking about? That was 3 then 4 with the cruise. You always gotta say some shit, man. That's what we talking about, man.
You're right.
That's what we had to take about. I'm kidding.
You're right. I fuck up sometimes, man.
Players fuck up, man.
Players fuck up. I was like, wait, what the fuck up? Nigga, everybody don't need to know the magic.
I don't need no mystery.
I don't know what's going behind the curtain.
Damn.
My bad. Yeah. My bad.
It sound like 52 people.
It sound like 25 motherfucking people.
Same.
Damn. Oh, my bad.
It's all
We can edit that out too. We can edit that too.
This shit gonna be raw as hell.
Nobody would know.
No, how would they know?
How would they know?
How would they ever know?
They will never know. Yeah, we can edit it out too. We good.
We good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad we doing this, dog.
Hell yeah.
I'm not lying. I'm glad we doing this.
Love this shit, man. I couldn't go on this journey without you, bro.
I felt like the 400, we should, did something elaborate or something crazy, but life happens and I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, we still persevere through a lot of shit,
right?
That a lot of people crumble over
easily, and
we just make it happen. So the fact that things don't happen the way we planning out in our heads, it don't really pan out,
right? But
we always get it done,
right?
It's just a testament to how we, just locked in,
right? You always gonna make it through.
The 400 is not like, bells and whistles, but the 400 is still there, and we still here to make it.
We still here, baby.
So I don't.
As long as you keep showing up to work, and we keep getting, not you, I'm talking about, as long as
I'm like, dog, I clocked in, bro. I'm like, dog, my paycheck. I might short of my check last week. I might miss a couple hours, but I'm always at work, bro. What we do? Nigga, I ain't missed a day.
But no, real life lessons, man. Just show up. Sometimes just show up, do the work, and it doesn't make sense sometimes. You can't find heads or tails of what you're doing. But just do the work, do the process, and you have your enlightenment moment. I promise you.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, that's been fun, bro.
It's been fucking awesome. It's been the shit. All these messages were shot. One more. That's it. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Yeah.
I just was gonna circle back to the throwback to black. Nelson Mandela. It always seems impossible until it's done. Throwback to black Nelson Mandela. For real. Shout out. Power Lunch Hour in Phoenix Arts, man. We doing this shit. Salute, team.
Yeah, who would thought we got 400 though?
Oh, fucking 100 episodes, bro.
That's crazy.
I remember we was just trying to get 10.
Yeah, 10 was crazy.
I was trying to get 10.
When 10 was crazy.
Episode 1, when I didn't have the audio right, it was on the left ear, right ear, and shit. You like, this shit going crazy. I feel like I'm in a fight.
It's like when we record the show, we record the whole show.
Yeah.
And the mics was off.
Oh my God.
The fuck?
Y'all
don't know about that.
We record the whole show and the lightning knock out the whole board.
And the whole board goes. And you got to record the whole show over again. And then the jokes don't hit the same.
No. And then you try to be funny.
It's not the same.
You know how many soundboards we've been through? My God.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Humble beginnings. Oh, shut up. Anyway, hey, yo, it's your Captain Corey Dosecki.
It's your next door neighbor. I'm something else.
Hey, we love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Definitely. Keep on the lookout. PowerLunchHour@gmail.com if you want to write in. Yeah. Check out the website, PowerLunchHour.com. We got some new stuff dropping.
That's it.
Yes. Yeah. Merchandise coming soon. Be on the lookout.
Yeah, definitely.
Please.
The merch is coming, man.
I promise you the merch is coming.
I know I said
Get off my neck.
The merch is coming.
It's coming. Perfection sometimes. I take my time. I want to make it right for you. Yeah. Right. All right. Hey, we love y'all. We out this bitch. Holla.